Okay, and now we could do the recap. Who would like to start? Quick, pick the one person who wasn't here for the recap.
Yeah. Go, Grease, go.
Grease Lightning.
I
I don't.
know,
It's
2
been
weeks
a
ago.
hot minute.
I know
Yeah.
that was the precaps thing. It's like it's been so long. It's been 1 week, but it feels forever.
All right, I'll start then. We were at the hideout. Did we eat something? Was Gizmo vomiting again? Maybe.
Yeah.
Christmas
Christmas and
made
his
us something else, yeah.
His lovely
Chris-
Christmas treats. Yep.
Christmas needs to be let out of the kitchen before he breaks
Yeah, he
something.
does. But I think he likes it in there. He thinks he's fucking amazing, and it's not. So Gizmo can attest.
It's like, what do you mean? I'm the best damn cook in this game.
That's not true. I think Cole is, but
Just don't question while Cole gets his meat.
Yeah, questionable meat, but if it tastes good, it tastes good. We discussed what to do, and we talked about the goblins because we had been kind of skirmishing with the independent GG Goblin Gang, and we learned from Christmas they'd hired a mercenary to protect them, and it's a big kind of like orc or ogre or something like that. Kind of dude was the implication. Big chain gun, kind of very threatening. And we said, hey, if we want to completely demoralize them to get them to either join our side or leave us alone or give up territory or what have you, we should kill that guy. So we went about a little bit of a plan, not much of a plan, not huge on plans, but we said we'll go in, we'll try to cause a little bit of ruckus and get them to come to us. We went out there, and in the green, we almost got immediately destroyed by laser raptors.
Lovely laser raptors.
That was pretty rough, but we managed.
Does, yeah.
Yeah, and then we went to the city, the Sprawl, and found kind of like an interesting location where goblins were hanging out, keeping an eye on things. Don't remember why. I think they were just kind of like patrolling, but we found one on a roof, and we killed it. I think Grease, you pushed him off.
Yeah, I pushed him off the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I made him fall just a little bit faster. And then we set up an ambush as we stole some of their flares.
Yeah,
that's what they're called.
Flares, yeah.
Set up some flares and kind of parked the vehicle somewhere, and we're going to be on the roofs. And as they come in, we will kill them, and hopefully we get the mercenary. It's kind of the idea. And we'll see what really happens, because everyone has a great plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Yeah.
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 Trevor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
recap.
Does anybody have anything else to add to that?
Because cat fighting. I challenged Christmas to a cook-off, so I while we were on our way to do this thing, we stopped at a place, fought a bunch of laser raptors, and then high as a kite, I wandered into the woods and pulled the heart out of this meat tree.
The heart. I forgot about that.
That turned out to just be a dead deer carcass, and I don't remember who it was, but somebody watched in horror as I cut the heart out of that thing.
I think that was me with you. Because the rest of them were healing up.
Yeah, it was probably riffraff. Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
I forgot about the meat tree.
Yeah, because to Grease's perspective, it's like, I'm carving this weird beating heart fruit from a tree, and it's fine. And then we cut to Riffraff, who's just staring in horror as you're just butchering like a rotting deer just in the middle of the woods. It's like, oh my god.
Crawling into its carcass and pulling out its heart.
Yeah.
I'm like covered in blood and shit when we came back.
All right, and then we stuck around, and I don't think we moved out. We did not either return to the base. We had just killed the goblin on the roof. You recovered the box of red flares and a car radio or stereo, the music kind, not the CB kind.
I remember that.
Yes, that the goblin was tinkering with.
You wanted to listen to that King Cole, Let's Go.
Yeah, listen to that the holiday music. If you say Christmas music, I will just have to karaoke in Christmas's voice, and it will not go well.
I was gonna say listening to Galaxy News Radio, but you know.
That too.
The holidays. Happy holidays, folks.
I feel like all
I just
Christmas
want to hear him
has
say
going
over the
on.
radio, "Here's some Christmas cheer for you." You know.
I was about to say I feel like that's the song that plays in his head over and over. He's definitely got delusions of grandeur for sure.
Oh yeah.
He fits right in with the rest of you. All right.
I know why.
So yes, you pushed the goblin off. You heavy grabbed it, slammed into the sidewalk, cratered. You're all sitting there. You're back at your ambush point, which I believe we were just going to be this alley right here.
Yeah, I think that's right. That's the truck.
Yes, and you've parked one of the truck, your only truck that you brought with you, because you only brought the one. And you closed off one of the entrances to the alley with it, and you're prepping for your ambush. So, what are we doing for this ambush? We're on the streets. Everything kind of smells of burnt chemicals and sea salt. The sky is gray and getting darker all the time. You know that these goblins are, in fact, nocturnal. So, I ask you, what are you doing in your little alley sitting next to your truck as you talk over this plan?
What even was the original goal again?
It was ambush the big guy, kill him, and then make the rest of them scared of us. And then because they're stupid goblins, unlike me, smart goblin right here, stupid goblins, they just get them to join us under fear.
You compensating for something with that comment there, bruh?
Yeah, I'm compensating for all the rest of goblin kind.
You work too hard. Trying to compensate for everybody else. Trust me.
I mean,
I
didn't say this originally because I was trying to be nice, but I'm compensating a little bit for your brains too.
Hey. I'm plenty smart.
Yeah, we got a smart mouth.
So for this trap, does somebody want to man the cannon?
Maybe
on the truck.
Gizmo. Maybe Gizmo, so that he doesn't get his ass smacked around this time.
Generally, me being on the cannon has got my ass smacked around, but I'm willing to put on a brave face. Maybe it's just your lot in life. Yeah, it's a goblin lot in life.
Well, I was trying to keep you out of the main line of fire.
I mean, I'll be on the cannon.
You like to blow shit up too, go for it.
There you go.
I would assume that most of them would come down the street, being a larger entranceway, but we gotta watch these side paths as well.
We should probably booby trap the side paths.
Yeah, that was the goal, right?
I don't remember that ever being mentioned. Maybe I had to stop paying attention when you opened your mouth.
Do we have a means of doing that?
Riff-raff, what you got on you?
Oh, I used most of my stuff with the building. I could.
You got any
Oh.
boomers? I've got
have
some
a
Molotov
gunpowder
cocktails
horn.
if you want to use them.
I have a gunpowder horn. I do have boomers. I have 2 boomers.
Maybe we could set them up to rig them to explode when proximity.
Like a tripwire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I like that. I like that. That
double boom
covers
action.
2 of the locations.
Can cover the east and cover the west.
Difficult to do that with a cocktail Molotov. Unless I did maybe a sparking mechanism? But I don't know.
Well, can you shoot one with a tracer round?
Oh, we have tracer rounds, don't we?
Yeah, I think we do.
Should be enough of a spark for it.
We could. Well, we want to make sure. Oh. What, Himbo, what is above? Oh my gosh. My computer is moving so slow. That main entrance, I see the sidewalks on either side. And then there's that car. I'm wondering. Yeah, it's not close enough to hang anything above, because I was thinking if I hung some of those bottles above, if I were to shoot them, trap them in, but maybe we hook something up to the car to explode once they're past it. Yeah, something like after they're past it, we can like block off their means of escape. Yeah, like hang it at that light pole above the cars, maybe, if they come in long enough. And then that can be one of the first things we shoot once they're all the way in.
Or we can use it to split them.
Yeah, or split them, depending on how big it is. If anything, it might funnel them in as opposed to just coming in strong. And then the other ones are more defensive. If they come in from the sides, that would trip it. And if they trip those, then we at least know they're coming.
Yeah.
God, all of my sheet looks fucked up.
And then I don't know about behind me, but they're technically blocked in, so they would have to climb over the truck. So that would slow them down.
Yeah, that's why we wedged it in there.
But if they kill me, then they have access to the cannon.
Maybe we fire the flare further up the street, like in the intersection, so they don't think to come back here immediately.
And then they see the truck, and I could be hiding in the truck, and then they're inspecting it, and that's how we get them down the alleyway.
As you're
Yes, sir.
talking, you hear a distant rumble. Something heavy, something wheeled, plowing
Scatter.
through wreckage. Not doing anything to remain hiding. Not to do anything to remain like subtle at all. You just hear the rumbling of a heavy engine. Gizmo immediately runs into a freaking alley, takes cover.
This engine sounds familiar.
Why does the truck keep disappearing?
It could be visual. No.
I know it's right here, but I can't see it.
I had a lot of stuff broken when I logged in. I had to like reload it. I just refreshed it and it fixed a lot of it, but I don't know if that'll help you guys or not. Because all my icons are broken, like picture broken, and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, that's what's going on with my sheet. So I'm just I'm logging back in. I heard.
Oh yeah, you just need to reset it if that happens.
Downloading world data.
Did we have anybody up on the roof to either see
Yep.
when they're coming closer and also for an aerial like
I think most of us are going to be
advantage?
on the roof.
I don't know about Cole.
Cole would probably not be on the roof, but Grease and I.
Also, just as a informative, the keys are not in the ignition of our truck. They are on one of us.
Just don't want to leave them in the ignition. What's the fun in that? They're gonna have to hardwire it now.
Takes them a little bit longer.
All right, the grumbling grows closer and closer. Before finally you hear static coming from the inside of your truck. All right, Polly, feel free to make your entrance.
All right.
Hey, where are you guys? I know I'm in the right part of town, but I can't find you.
Mr. Polly?
Yeah, I know you guys is here somewhere. Where you at?
You got to keep it down. We're down the alleyway.
There's a lot of alleyways.
Can I take a look for a street sign or something?
It's like you look around for a street sign, but they're all fucking gone.
They're all faded.
Or like a number on a building?
Yeah, like you like look at the buildings, and it's a lot of like it's just a lot of landmark navigation. So it's like we're by the big building with the fan next to the the pink pile of vehicles. Like, and you guys know this place. This was your territory, so you're able to find it pretty easily.
Oh, all right. I assume I'm in the other truck, but I can't seem to drag it out.
Oh no, it's broken. All right, let me find it. Let's see, capture truck.
Oh, there it is.
That's not that it fixed all of my images, so we're good.
I can see this captured truck. I cannot see the other one.
Whoop.
Wonder if I can drag Paul. I can't drag Polly out either. Weird.
Oh, really? What the frick's going on?
Or Sheila.
I couldn't drag Riffraff at first.
All right, you.
I have
I can
never been
now.
able to drag them out.
Have you been able to try refreshing, Polly? If you haven't.
I've refreshed a couple times, but I'll do it again.
All right, because it has all of.
Refresh. Enhance. Enhance.
Enhance. And maybe it just doesn't like the fact your sheet has 3 owners. Let me fix that.
Owner of the sheet.
Well, technically, it's me, Ross, and you. So I'm gonna put Ross back on default. Same thing with Sheila.
Okay, I won't mess with it until you finish doing what you're doing.
I did go and try it.
All right,
It's weird if it won't let you.
Paul, come on, Paulie. Nope, I can't drag.
Just
Paulie
for now,
out.
I'll drag your token out, because you could control it once it's out. If for some reason it's just not letting you drag it out, and I don't know why.
Yep. There we go. So
And
yeah, I'll
give
turn
you
into the
Sheila as
alley.
well.
All right, so I'll turn in the alley.
You turn down the alley, that massive truck just rumbling, all the windows shaking nearby as you gently cruise and see all of your companions hiding in alleys, behind cover. Riffraff's like kind of standing out in the open though, just waving.
Well, if I put him on the truck, I think he disappears. Yep. Oh, there we go.
All right. What are we doing here, guys? Are we waiting for somebody?
We're planning an ambush.
Oh, jeez. I can't really hide the truck anywhere. I guess
They're the bait.
Just keep it tucked in the corner.
All right. There we go.
Hey, that blocks one of the ways. Is there a cannon on that truck too?
Yes.
Are we expecting them sometime soon?
We were gonna launch one of the flares and bring them all in.
Oh, all right. When you shoot off one of the flares, I'll turn Sheila on and sort of jazz everybody up real quick.
Sounds good.
Ooh. I actually have another. If we want to save boom boom for something, I can actually do something too down one of the alleys.
Well, let's try to save the boomers for their bikes or whatever the other vehicles they got. And let's use the mollies for the personnel on foot.
Yeah.
All right. So where are you planning your traps? You were going to use, was it Molotov cocktails or boomers for traps, or did we nix that plan?
Well, now one of the trucks or two of the trucks are blocking both two of the alleys.
Yeah.
And then I can put.
Oh, I would love. I'm not. I'm not a confrontational GM, so I'm going to point this out. You're not blocking the alleys with those trucks. Those trucks are 2 sizes larger
Right.
than the goblins. The goblins can move freely through those tokens.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goblins are small. They're so tiny. But yeah, those trucks, like, they will block, like, the bigger goblin vehicles. But, like, the little goblins on the little bikes, they will, like, duck under and go underneath your vehicles.
Mm.
Nice. Let's see. Does anybody have
But if you want to, I will let you remove the tires from them, and that will get them on the ground and they won't be able to pass, but you won't be able to move the trucks.
Does anybody have like mold earth or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Nah.
Yeah, like I think spikes would be good for those like motorcycles. Like or grease would be good.
Any
Oh, right. All right. Just
barbed wire?
No, like actual grease or like a wire. Yeah, like wire strung across would be really good.
I'm rubbing my little paws together. I can cast grease. Just tell me where I need to aim it.
I meant like actual like real grease, like nasty stuff.
Doesn't it make real grease?
Is there any difference? Yeah.
Well, yeah, like but the magic stuff goes away. And, like this would save us from having to do that.
Well, we could puncture one of the trucks. Or are there these cars? Do you think there's oil left in any of them?
If there's enough time, I'll gather up a bunch of like wood and put like nails through it, and then just sort of lay it around the openings.
Okay.
So
Like a makeshift barricade
Ping,
kind of thing.
ping the squares you want to set up the little barricades at.
geez, so where do we think they're gonna come? So I think we're gonna booby trap these little sideways, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
You could set one right here. That's a small square.
for a booby trap?
No, for your barricade.
Oh, but it's not really a barricade. They're going to be on the ground so that when the motorcycles drive over 'em-
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Go ahead and you're basically scavenging for spikes, right? Unless you have the equipment for it, right?
Yeah. Absolutely scavenging.
All right, go ahead and give me a survival check. Good old Sprawl survival. Scavenging for junk.
Brawl survival. Yeah, not my best, but Ugh, yuck.
That's halfway to greatness right there.
Okay, so I didn't find any.
You
so
like you find a lot of stuff that could be used as barricades, but none of them spike. None of it's spiky because you failed by way over 5.
Yeah. So I think we'll rig boomers in these areas with like a tripwire.
Okay.
And then I have also got 2 more boomers. You guys think we should put those somewhere too?
Yeah, I have some boomers.
For real.
So the 2 little pink M's will use up my 2 boomers. So I'll go ahead and deduct mine.
All right, go ahead and ping where you want them again.
I think the little pink M's.
Same spots, basically.
Yeah, those are the 2 boomers.
Okay.
And then I think what is it?
And these are pretty simple. Like these are just string. Once they break the string,
Yeah.
boomer falls. Okay.
And then Riffraff, you said you had 2 more.
Yeah.
Do we want them on the main way, or just we want to keep the guns aimed down here, right?
Have any?
Maybe the other
I
side
have
of the
one
truck
to
over here.
donate to.
Oh, down here? Okay. Yeah, so let's put a little...
Just because it's a larger path, they might be inclined to use.
I also have 2 boomers if y'all want those.
Little squiggly spooge down here. So that's another boomer. And then, so that's 3. Do you think somebody could come through, like, on foot over here on the, like, side? This, like, little footpath looking thing?
I can probably
Possibly.
slow them down there.
Oh, all right.
We also have to. They could potentially even come from above.
Yeah. Not much we can do about that if they're that smart.
Right.
So that's 1, 2, 3. We got 1 more boomer. Actually, do you guys want to start off by like throwing the boomers?
If they're on bikes, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, and then so we got a junk cannon, and what's the other truck have?
I think they both have junk cannons, right?
They do, yeah. They both have junk cannons.
Okay.
Is that different than the scav cannon?
One is on a vehicle. One is not.
Yes. All right.
And the one on the
I don't
vehicle
think I
does a
have
little
access.
bit more damage.
I don't think I have access to that.
All right, so I will man the junk cannon on this one.
You don't have access.
And
to
I got the other one.
If you open the vehicle sheet, it's there.
Yeah.
Oh,
the,
then cool.
It's in the
Gotcha.
like inventory or whatever.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, it was. What did I do with it now? Oh, there it is, junk cannon. All right. So I'll man a junk cannon. Riffraff, you guess you're gonna man a junk cannon. And then Gizmo, Cool, and Grease. Yeah, greasing vehicles so they crash is a great move.
Maybe do that up front by the cars up here.
And after I jazz everybody up with temp hit points, I'll actually give Sheila to Gizmo.
Because if anybody needs it, it's Gizmo.
Because yeah, if anybody needs the temp HP, it's Gizmo.
Yeah.
And Gizmo will be kind of our like our utility to like run to people if they look like they're in a bad spot. So he can like quickly get to Grease or quickly get to Cool.
Oh my god, Gizmo's one of those Saint Bernards with like the little frickin' liquor thing around his neck.
Awesome.
He just became our team medic.
I guess.
Medic!
All right.
Can't drag mine.
The enemy cannot throw the boomer if you disable his hand.
Do cars explode?
These are all ruined and junker cars, so like they've
okay.
been picked over and scabbed and all kinds of like
There's nothing in them to explode.
This is like the heart. This is kind of like not the heart of your territory, but like this is stuff that the Blackhearts have already kind of picked over. This is like the core of your territory.
All right.
I think we're ready, guys. We just gotta wait for him now, huh? Lure him in.
Yeah. All right, everyone get in positions. I guess we're not going on the roofs if I'm,
Spells I
you know,
have here.
medic dog.
Magic. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Grace is
Shield,
pulling out one of the flares, just waiting for y'all's signal.
fairy fire. Alarm.
Where's the flare going off? Is it
I
up here?
posted a picture of Gizmo.
Yep. Wee wee.
Ooh,
Right.
I do have the alarm spell. If we wanted to be triggered by anything.
Uh,
I think we know they're
What's the-
coming.
what's the range on the junk cannon? Doesn't seem to indicate.
That might have gotten deleted when everything got messed with. Let me go back to the basic vehicles.
Is it like 120 like a firebolt?
No, it's supposed to be like 4120. It's not very long. Okay, I see what happened. I'm actually just gonna say I'm gonna give it 60. I'm gonna give it like 6180. It's on a vehicle. I'm not gonna give it the same as the handheld one. Okay. Yeah, they are 60. They're gonna be 6120 for right this second. I don't think they were quite so long, but it's fine. Okay, I did look them up. I did screw up. They are just 120 actually. They're not 6120. It's just 120. There's no short range or long range. It's just 120.
Nice.
It's like a lot of the vehicle weapons are like that. They just give you a range. All right.
Delete. An eraser?
I think you can just highlight it in backspace, can't you?
Can't highlight it. Once it's drawn, I can't seem to get rid of it.
Oh.
That's weird.
Double click to finish. Delete with delete.
I went ahead and just deleted it.
Okay, cool. Groovy. I think we got a good plan here, guys.
I'd say so. Let's blow some shit up.
Ready when you are.
I will light one of the flares.
All right, go and draw a big red X right where you're lighting it, or whatever color you have selected on your character. I think Raz is blue.
Yeah. Would y'all want me to climb up onto one of these rooftops and do it, or? Hello?
Depends on if you want to be on the roof or not.
Maybe at the corner here or something like that. Not on
I
the
was
roof.
gonna say, then you could tell us what direction they're coming from.
But if you climb up on the roof to be a lookout, that'd be great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just to make sure you don't isolate yourself.
I figure which one of these buildings is like the smallest?
The shortest?
Like easiest to scale.
We will say this middle one right here.
Right where?
Hold on. It's not wanting to ping. That's the one next to Cole. Just yeah, it's the red one.
Yeah, I'll climb up on top of that.
That one's only 4 stories.
No.
What about the one in front of it right here?
That one is about 7.
Ah.
And I will set my flare off right about here. Oh, that's not even. Hold on.
Colors
Let me
are
draw.
so subdued.
Let me draw.
No.
Ah.
The draw
Do you want me
function
to
is
light
just
it up?
like denied.
Do you want me to
Right
light
here.
it up at the corner?
Right here. There's my little blue rectangle
Okay.
right next to me.
So, Grease, you climb on the shortest building, you hold up the flare, and you ignite it. There's a moment where you just hear the sizzle, and like nothing happens. Go and roll a d20. Let's see if you got a dud.
I hope I don't.
You got a
I'll
whole
never
box
hear
of
the.
them, right? One of them's got to work.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm going to ask you to roll 40 d20 and nobody rolls a natural 20, right? That never happened in a campaign before.
Right. I got a 9.
9's good enough. 9 is good enough. It sputters, and you're like, oh shit, it failed. Like you think it's about to fail, and then just as you're about to kind of look at it, it blows up, and it kind of blows up in your hands, shoots a red, angry arch across the dimming sky because it's getting closer to dusk now. It's gonna burn your hands, no damage, just that smell of like burning cat fur.
Bitch.
Yeah, it's like son of a bitch. And then yeah, and then you have that angry red smear now burning an angry gash into the sky. And you know that everybody nearby is going to be able to see that because it soars right over all the buildings. And then right when that happens, what are you doing? Gonna move buildings, or are you staying on that one?
I'm gonna keep a lookout, but I'm gonna probably stay up on this one because it's the easiest to get down from.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and everybody on the ground give me perception checks. Everybody in the air give me a perception check with advantage.
In the air.
That would be you. Not on the ground. On the buildings. Though you are going to have your sight blocked by some of these buildings. Everybody is. So
Yeah.
Polly's getting real consistent with those 6s. Alright, Grease got a 23. Cole got a 14. Alright, we need Riffraff and Gizmo.
Hey, 14, 15, 16.
Gotta love it when that happens, right? And then you wait. And it takes longer than you thought it would, but not as long as what would be comfortable, perhaps, before you start hearing the sound of little engines firing in the distance, the vrooming of motorcycles, the sound of junk getting strewn aside, and then you hear a bigger, more sturdier engine also approaching from deeper inside your old territory to where you are now. They are coming for you. And they are coming from the east. The southeast. Which is not the direction that you'd set up booby traps in those directions at the very least, but it's not the direction you intend for them to enter your little hidey hole, your little ambush at. So, as they are approaching, what are you doing, if anything, to try to get them to funnel specifically into the alley you want them to? Or are you just going to let them come in where they come in?
Yeah, I could try to get them to follow me in.
That works.
All right, and then I'll jump in the vehicle and drive up. So I'll drive out and then like around. Wow.
Walk through the building.
Yeah, so I'll just sort of drive and then be in this sort of area until I see them.
All right.
And then as soon as I see them, I'm going to like tear off down that way.
I just gotta say, as a DM, I fucking love you guys. You sent the guy with a 6 to do the scouting. Okay. Alright, Polly, you go, you turn, you're driving down, your engine's rumbling, the glass nearby is actually shaking and shattering. As you come up in this cross-section, you gaze out towards the southeast. And you can see it. Probably half a dozen motorcycles or more coming at you in just the most chaotic formation. They're not paying attention to anything. Like, they're ramping off of cars, they're running into each other. Some are whipping like nearby glasses to break them, all the while they're laughing. And behind them, a certain ways, you can see a larger vehicle. Still small, in comparison to the vehicles you're used to, but large freight goblin craft. And this thing is made out of wood and spare metal, anything they can get their hands on. And this larger junk vehicle seems to be the heavy hitter that's running up behind them.
All right. Well, then I will take off when I see them coming.
All right, you take off when you see them coming.
All right. So
Go ahead and move your... I'm gonna move your token if you don't mind.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna place some tokens now. If you guys keep that in mind.
I do mind, actually.
Like, could you please not? They're just goblins, right? What's the worst that can happen?
The thing is Gizmo seems so sure that they're all stupid, so I automatically think they're going to be smarter than he thinks. Probably even smarter than Gizmo. You know?
Oh, that's pretty smart right there.
Oh yeah, everybody would have gotten their temp HPs.
Yeah, go and roll it.
Oh, Riyadh Sheila.
For being wood and scrap metal, that thing looks kind of terrifying.
Right?
For Sheila's
Is that like a
ability.
lawnmower blade, like an old school like push
Yeah.
mower? Oh god.
It's in
Oh, I
the
wonder-
it's in art inspiration. Let me see if I can find it real quick because it's hilarious.
I'll
love-
look through it. It's all good.
Hank Hill.
Nice.
Where the frick is it?
And Sheila?
Oh, there it is. I see it.
Ah, here it is. What now? So everybody
Nice.
gets 12.
Right, 12 is a pretty Gucci number.
Yep.
It does seem to be very good, especially when it's max.
Especially when Gizmo's the one carrying Sheila around right now.
Yes. And
Yep.
we all know Gizmo, all about them 12s. So, Polly, as you turn about and you're leading them back, you know they saw you because they got excited, and honestly, your vehicle's about as subtle as a prick to the head. And so as you're rumbling down the road, you're about to turn, and you see out of the corner of your eye, kind of coming along through the broken remnants of this building and the busted out glass and windows, you can see that there's a couple of little goblins coming on bikes that you just didn't see when you were originally luring these out, coming from a different angle. So we're going to all roll initiative now, and we're going to commence with the ambush. Riff Raff is breathing heavily. He's very excited.
Are you good?
Yeah, my computer is just super laggy. It's a sigh of frustration.
All right, so let's go and get everybody into initiative, which is going to be weird because everybody's kind of spread out.
It's saying no combat.
He hasn't opened it yet.
Ah, there we go.
Take a 10.
I need a 9. Come on. Ah.
For Polly's sake, I'm glad he rolled high.
Very true.
Not high enough, though. I see a 20.
21, 20, and a 17. Polly will go before the Psycho, though, just because allies always win. I'm sorry, PCs always win ties.
Hell yeah.
Which is the rules as written. Everybody thinks it's dex tied, but it is actually not.
I always thought dex ties were just for like if you and your ally got the same number.
It's like
Yeah.
an optional house rule. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an optional house rule that you can use.
And but I've seen a lot of DMs, especially in West Marches, use it for everything.
For everything, enemies and everything.
Yeah.
I play in a game which that happens, and it irritates me because it's like, no, the allies should go first. But whatever, it's not a big deal.
All right, so you're cruising around. Let's see. Fortunately, it's one of these guys who's going to beat you. He's not dead. I must have accidentally clicked the dead button. Mine is dead. Okay, he's lost the dead condition. All right, so these guys are just dashing after you.
Oh, that's really close.
Oh, that's...
When you have a movement on a motorcycle of 75, that's
Yep.
fast. I mean, they're dumb. They're just, let's put ourselves in an AoE area. All right, Polly, you see the two around the corner, but you know they don't see you. You saw them first, so you're the first to act.
All right. Okay, so what is the speed of the truck?
60.
60 is the walk. Okay. So I'm going to just dash. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50, 60. And then dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. What? Okay, Polly moved farther than the truck did, but...
Well, that's because you weren't measuring the space. When you're measuring multiple squares, you got to go out before you go around corners, so you don't move that far. That's what I was trying to do. Do you remember exactly where you were?
I think you were in line with the stairs. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start from there.
I can't just cut over the sidewalk then?
You can, but not. You can't bring the 10 feet behind your upper left corner around the sidewalk, which is what you were doing.
Okay.
Yeah, see that? You'd hit the building.
Okay. So that's what, that 35 there?
Yep.
Okay.
Then we start moving diagonal.
Okay. 60. So that's like, that's 60-ish there. So then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go. So he'll just stomp the gas and come squealing around the corner there.
Okay, so Polly takes the dash action. He's wheeling around the corner. Goblins on his 6. You know that they're coming, and they're coming fast. Do you say anything to your companions?
Yeah, well, I mean, they see me tearing around the corner, so I don't know that I have to say anything. I'm sure they.
All according to plan.
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. Well, fortunately, these guys are very far away from you, so they're just gonna try to catch up. Don't worry, I still have more movement. Okay. Well, he's going to dash. So, as you turn the corner, everybody can see that one little goblin is pretty much right on your tail, just immediately turns the corner after you. Staying on your sticks. It's one of those little guys with the spears, with the dynamite around the spears. So you know their whole thing is just to basically stick you, then blow up. So you have that to look forward to. Meanwhile, Cole, you can see that the ambush is already coming. You can hear the engines, and you already see one of the goblins chasing Polly, tearing down this little alley. What are you doing, Cole?
All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and start this off with a wonderful rage.
He's angry.
Because he sees that Polly's in a little bit of a sticky situation. And I'm going to come out from the side. I place a marker to turn. $10, $15, $20. I can get to right about there. If it sidesteps one instead of going straight for whatever reason.
It does like to do that.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah. So that's where I'm going to be regardless.
Okay.
And I'm going to take a shot at the... Actually, Polly's within range of that, unfortunately. 'Cause those bikes usually blow up, don't they? That's what we learned last time.
Yeah, you learned that whenever they were failing, they would something about goblin tech that tends to blow up, especially towards the end of its life cycle.
All right, then I'm going to try and take a shot at it with my scav rifle.
It has full cover.
It has full cover.
It's behind. Yeah, you can't corner to corner. You can't. You can touch. What's he? Can you touch any of its corners? It might only have
Can
3
he just-
quarters.
Can he just shoot under
Okay.
the truck?
If it can go through a space, then couldn't he see through the space?
So that's the weird thing about cover. Huge creatures, even though you can move through them, they still grant cover. So we're fighting. We're just fighting D&D mechanics. So yeah, you will have full cover from you, unless you can somehow move 5 feet forward.
Which I cannot. I've only got 30 feet. That was all of it. That being the case, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and throw a boomer at it. I'm gonna aim the boomer right here. That space I can see.
Yeah, that's
And
what
it's
you
within
can.
5 feet.
Yeah, go for it.
So yeah.
Boom will probably do it. Pretty nasty. Let's see, they are DC 13.
Oh, terrible roll on the damage though.
I mean, it does double damage versus vehicle, so that's 18.
That's kind of what I was aiming for.
Well, it's going to deal 9, because I did make the save. I got a 16.
Ah,
Let's see, got a 16. That's still going to be 9 damage.
is that to the goblin and to the bike?
They are one and the same, just for ease of stat block useless. So anything that
enough.
deals double damage versus the bike will do double damage to this goblin.
All right, and then I'll go ahead and delete that. Try and delete that. Okay, apparently I can't delete that. No. That one. Nope.
Okay, but
There we
let's
go.
see.
Got it.
Okay, you got it. Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
you have to
throw
go
it.
to the measuring tool.
Yeah. So you throw it. You hear that, that deep whom as it just starts unraveling all the matter it touches, leaving a little crater of dust in the asphalt, rattling the bike apart. This creature looks pretty messed up. You can see bits and parts of it, but it's still mostly in cover. And you just hear a scream like, "Ah!" from the back as you definitely wounded it.
All right, and that'll be my turn.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. I was double checking something. Okay. So at the end of your turn, the other little goblin who was behind, Polly is going to start revving up. Let's see. So yeah, this guy comes around the corner, this little goblin, he comes around the corner, hops the sidewalk a little bit, turns wide, notices the multiple vehicles and everything, eyes kind of going wide in shock, but too late to stop as the little goblin is committed. And then down south, you just hear the rumbling of one engine get closer and closer. I do not think this thing is the same as the freaking motorcycles. Okay. Yes, you hear the rumbling getting closer and closer. That big thing, well, big, smaller than your vehicles, but big for the goblins, is coming. Meanwhile, Riffraff on the cannon. Does not seem like anybody's coming from the south. It seems like they saw Polly and are just zeroed on Polly right now.
Does that biker have 3/4 cover because of the truck or the car right there?
Which one?
This guy.
No, he'll have like half.
Half cover? Then I would like to shoot cannon at him.
Alright, go ahead. Fire your cannons.
And I pushed it.
Everything want to break. Why? I can get it to roll. Nobody else can, apparently. Oh, okay. It's just your computer was lagging. I think it might be your internet, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, maybe my internet's sucky.
That's okay. The junk cannon broke a little bit too. So you rolled an 8. You got a 7. Okay. So you fire your junk cannon at this little goblin who's kind of partially uncovered, at least the bottom half of most of his motorcycle, but you can still see the goblin. Your shot goes a little high. The goblin ducking, it slams the shot, not the goblin, into the side of the building, kicking up dust, sending out glass everywhere, causing the building to shake a little bit.
Ooh. Okay, good to know. Like, would the integrity of the building kind of be?
You might knock the facade
compromised?
off. You might knock the facade off, but it probably wouldn't be the whole building.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. I just wasn't sure if it took a couple more shots like that. But okay, cool. That's all I can do at the moment.
All right, Grease. All right, Grease, perched atop your tall perch. We're 40 feet off the ground.
Alright, 40 feet off the ground, so I'm probably gonna have to get off that. So now that the flare is set, I am going to use my movement to get down. So that's climbing mostly.
What is your climbing speed? 30?
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna be able to get.
And then
You'll be 15 feet off ground, off the ground.
if I just use, my action to climb too, just kind of.
Oh, if you wanna, yeah, you could dash. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Then you'll be fine. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Cause I don't see myself being able to do much else until they get close. So just getting off the building is the big thing. So that's probably Grease for now.
The heavy truck, feline agility.
Yeah. Feline agility lets you move double speed, yeah?
It does. So it's 60 feet. So I moved like what, 50?
Yeah, that's about 50.
So I could probably move 5, 10, that's 60. And then just move 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Where would I move that would be good? Maybe. Should I give Riffraff help? It might be good to. See, you know what? Oh, there's like dudes over there. I'm moving this way. This is as far as I'll go.
All right, so you just scamper down the building, moving with, just feline agility and grace. Land silently onto the ground, move up, see and hear what's coming, and know that these two guys are just the ones that got caught out early.
Yep.
With Gizmo holding Sheila, staring down goblins, kind of on both ends. You can hear them coming from one end. You can definitely see them from the other end.
Yeah. Okay. Oops. If I move this way, I'd be able to see them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
At least that forward one for sure.
That one?
It's outside corner to outside corner. Let's see. I think you'd skim that building right there. I don't know if Foundry. See, roll 20. You can hit Alt or Control, I think, and go corner to corner. I don't think you could do that in Foundry.
Yeah. Hold on, I just want to see how the measured template in this is. Can I choose there?
Yeah, you could see that. You could see that corner.
Okay. I will consume an Aether, so I'll cast this at 2nd level, basically.
Okay.
And then, another D8 on top of it.
All right, let's roll some. What is this? Constitution saves.
Yep.
What is your DC, my man? Got a 17.
That's really good. Okay, my DC is. Where is my DC?
Flip.
I
was about to say
14 underneath it.
We both rolled a 17 just for different things. That's safe for half, right?
Yeah, save for half.
Okay, so only fails.
My spell save DC is 14. Sheila would come with me because she'd be perched on my shoulder. I'd be holding it or.
So the Psycho succeeds. The other two fail. So that is going to be 8 points of damage to the Psycho.
Okay. And everyone who fails, speed is halved as well.
Okay, so his speed succeeded, but everybody else who failed will be half speed. So this guy's going to just die.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
It's like, I choose death. So basically, yeah, this guy's going to die, which is going to trigger his explosion, so give me a sec.
Hell yeah. Kaboom.
You like
Oh, it actually had an.
That was cool.
You
it
like
actually
that?
had an effect.
Yeah, I was real proud of the fireworks effect on this.
Nice.
Let me use my Aether, make sure I got it consumed.
Okay, so now you got to make a save. So that's a dex save. You're gonna fail. So you're gonna take extra damage. And then you're gonna die, and then you're gonna blow up, but nobody's near you, so I don't gotta roll that.
So what was the AOE? Just 5 feet?
Yeah, it's
Fire
everything. It's
explosions?
everything adjacent to him. Pretty much just takes damage.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the fun part of having hordes of goblins that blow up. It's like, hold on, cascading effects. So yeah, your spell goes off, just pulls one of the goblins down. One of them shakes it a little bit and kind of looks over at you, but the one you pull down crashes in such a fantastic explosion that it's caught like the other guy also catches shrapnel, and then he veers off into a wreck, also explodes. Meanwhile, the vehicle keeps tumbling down the road, though greatly reduced in speed.
Nice.
Awesome.
Alright, is that your turn, Gizmo?
Yes.
One goblin decides he's going to get creative, and he tears down the other side, going into one of the side alleys that you'd booby-trapped. He turns the corner, sees the vehicle there with the cannon basically pointed right at him, and just kind of buckles down and starts just charging you, riffraff. You can see that this goblin has only one thing on its mind, and that's you at the end of his pointy stick. And then he hits the string. So go and roll Boomer. Somebody go and roll Boomer for me, please. As I make a dex save, which I got an 8 at. Okay, wait, I rolled with disadvantage.
Did somebody roll the boomer?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Go for it.
All right, inventory. Boomer.
It's just roll 3d6. They're all 3d6. All the
Okay.
tier 1 grenades are.
Bum, bum,
This is gonna be
bum.
3d6 thunder damage. I thought I fixed these. The ones. Oh wait, you weren't here
Oh,
last
oops.
week. You weren't here last week, so all of your grenades and your drugs on your character sheet, except for your bag of drugs, you need to delete and then draw the new ones back onto your sheet because they all broke on your sheet. I forgot you weren't here with that because I had to reset. I had to reset D&D back a lot for Foundry to work because everything was broken. So okay.
Oh, 3d6 plus bonus.
It's not supposed to have a bonus. It's just being weird.
Okay. Yeah, so it's 8.
It's 5, 10 damage. So this guy turns the corner. Oh, not 12. So this guy turns the corner, charging down to you, riffraff, hits the string, the boomer drops, whom, just completely almost disintegrates this guy's bike. He's now essentially riding a unicycle, just very angrily. He's covered in blood, parts of his skull and his arm are missing. His one remaining eye, very upset with you. Very upset with you. Unfortunately, he looks about as harmless as a basket full of kittens at this point. A bleeding basket full of kittens.
Oh.
Which makes it a little worse. And that boomer is used. This guy's just going to turn his friend. He's also just going to wheel down, turn that corner. After hearing the boomer, he sees his friend, sees you, just like, ah! Looks like he's about to throw something, but sadly he's having too much problems controlling his bike. Meanwhile, Polly.
Alright. So I'm already moving 60, so I'm just going to let the truck keep on moving. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay, so
30.
you're using taking the drive action?
No, I'm just letting it keep
Okay.
going. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Mm-hmm.
And do I need to use the drive action to stop?
To control movement anyway, you have to take the drive action. You just crashed.
Okay, so I'll move there to go 60. And then I guess next turn I'll use the drive action to stop.
Yeah.
Alright. So then,
I guess what I meant to say is you're not going to crash. You're going to crash because you barely missed it.
Alright. And so this turn. And what's the blast radius on the grenades?
They are
I guess they're different from the different grenades, aren't they?
they're 5-foot radius from a point. So they're just basically 4 squares. Until you get to the bigger ones, obviously.
So inventory, where are you?
Throw a grenade at Gizmo, it's fine.
Uh, Quick. Sorry. That's 60 feet right there. We're gonna look at a spell real quick.
So, Polly, that turn, that movement, you were meaning to slow down, right?
What's that?
Were you meaning to slow down that turn?
No, I'm just cruising
okay.
along at 60.
Gotcha. Okay.
So cast. What do you mean I have no available spell slots? Oh Jesus! I have 3 available spell slots. What the fudge? Oh, oops! They're all marked as expended. All right, so let's cast it again. It's out of the way. And cast. So.
Oh dear, casting grease.
60, yeah. Right there. Right in front of this speeding motorcycle.
So, what does your grease spell look like? Is it like just a flask of oil? Like, what's going on?
It literally looks like just axle grease.
Yeah.
Just actual like motor oil and grease.
Just like dumped from your vehicle as you're driving by. Like,
Yes. So he'll pull a lever on the vehicle and drop the big grease spot behind him, and then coast forward.
As you're passing by Grease, he looks at you, wipes a tear from his eye while he smiles wide. It's
And-
beautiful.
And then that's the end of Polly's turn, and Sheila doesn't really need to do anything because Gizmo for 1 turn has not gotten injured.
Which is crazy.
in my defense, they haven't really gotten to combat yet. All right. So you hit the button. Grease dropped behind you. Meanwhile, speaking of Gizmo.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh,
Gizmo, you're standing 5 feet next to your trap, my dude. Like,
I know. Yeah.
all right, he's
That's
gonna charge you. He turns that corner after you cast a spell, and he's just charging. Lowers his lance. You can hear the dynamite sizzling. And then he hits that string.
I suppose I should have gone from there, but oh well.
Alright, Gizmo and the Psycho need to give me dex saves, please.
Yeah.
I like how Polly's on that damage. It's a good roll, too.
Much better than last time, my dude.
Oh,
Let's see.
check on
I got a
save.
3. So I look at that. Look at that lovely natural 1.
Yeah, Gizmo, let's go.
I got a nat 20.
Look at you got I got a nat 1 and you got a nat 20. That's a bullshit, right?
The dice
Some
tell a
level
story.
Gizmo said,
vindication.
shit, Grease is right there. I can't look too bad.
Alright, so Gizmo's gonna take 7. Psycho is going to take 28 and just fucking die. Gizmo, make a dex save, please.
Okay, 7 is 5, and then a dex save. Another dex save.
Another one.
For the explosion.
Another one.
For the explosion.
I'm like, should I use my inspiration on it? The pre-cap inspiration?
I don't know how much damage they do when they explode. I don't remember.
I can't remember.
The Psychos do a bit more than the actual goblins.
Yeah.
Might be worth it.
Nah, I'll take it.
Alright, go ahead and make a dex save for... Is Sheila an object?
Sheila is an object.
Okay, she's an object. Okay, so this won't target her then.
Okay.
Okay, so are you using inspiration or no?
No.
Okay. This thing crashes into you. It's about to make its attack. It didn't get to make its attack, at least. Then the boomer drops. Gizmo, like, you jump out of the way, avoiding most of the damage. It still hits your coattails a little bit. This goblin bearing down on you takes the brunt of it, though. Just vaporized in an instant as his atoms are torn apart. The tech on his vehicle and himself exploding from the stress. 21 points of damage to you, Gizmo.
Okay.
Owie.
Yeah, well, that's life for Gizmo. Yeah.
So you should have had 5 left from the temps
Yep.
from Sheila? Okay.
I have 5 left.
Oh, God. Like 5 hit points left?
Yeah.
Golly.
This is a lot for Gizmo. This is comfortable.
Wow. To be fair, we are all, level 3?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. 21 hit points is a death sentence for a lot of level 3 characters.
Gizmo's used to it by now.
Yeah.
It's like Gizmo's used to it. Meanwhile, this guy is lowering his explosive lance. He's not going to change his course at all. He's just gunning for you, Polly. Ignoring Cole. Ignoring Grease. Just ignoring the other Grease. Just straight on. And it's a dex save DC 14, correct?
Yes, DC 14.
That's going to be a normal roll. Got a 5. So he's going to go prone.
Yeah,
Now,
basically just slams the thing into the ground. The
Yeah,
motorcycle.
I was looking through the vehicle rules, and it doesn't look like going prone actually crashes you. It's like only hitting another object or vehicle crashes you. Let me double check this.
Yeah.
real quick. Yeah. So he's just going to slide, basically. He's he's running forward. He hits the Grease. He's going to slide. I'm going to move him like 3 feet. Sorry.
Yeah.
To move him to the middle. He's going to go there as his bike swept out from under him. He's sliding. He gets out from underneath the bike, but his leg is looking pretty mangled. And he's still just like, ah! Like, very foaming at the mouth, very fanatical, not very happy. And what can he do? Let's see. He's knocked prone. He's going to stand his bike back up. And Grease is difficult terrain after that, correct?
Yep.
Alright, so that's going to be half his movement, which is going to get knocked down to 30. And then it's going to be 10 for that middle square, 20 for that second square. And then that's going to give him 10 more feet of movement. which is enough to not do anything for this guy, which is a good thing. So he's just like, he kind of wipes out. He just looks around, like, angry, picks his bike up, jumps back on, like, falls again, gets up, starts kind of pushing his bike out of the grease, slipping and falling as he's all the while. Then finally, after 6-7 seconds of just agony, this fucking psycho finally jumps back on his bike, covered in grease, looks around, and just screams at the sky. Meanwhile, Cole, you're angry.
Cole is always angry. He just hides it well sometimes. So seeing that Polly and hopefully Grease is out of range, I'm going to take a shot at the Psycho with my scav pistol.
Alright, go ahead, shoot him. His armor
12?
class is higher than 12, sadly.
Oh, damn it. Sorry, Polly.
You just pull out a gun, like, boom, just fucking fire a shot. A junk bullet slams into the building, breaks a window, and the goblin ducked. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'm going to retreat back into this little alley right here.
Like, now that they're coming in?
Yep. Kind of fall back into a slightly more defensive position.
Yep, you fall back, ready for anything. This way they can only get you on 2 sides and not all sides. And then this little psycho sees you retreating. He's actually going to swing by and hit Grease. Just because it'll be funny.
Yeah, I bet it would.
Fine. He's got a reach, so he's going to hit you here. What is your armor class?
My armor class is 15.
Alright, so he swings by. These creatures, they got like a junky pistol and like a makeshift whip. So he's gonna drive by and kind of try to whip you and then drag you along behind the motorcycle if this little goblin can.
Let me see.
Alright, what is your armor class?
15.
I did hit you.
Cutting words.
Okay, roll it. I rolled an 18, so you gotta roll a 4.
On a d6. Ah, son of a bitch.
Oh no. 1 off. So that brings your armor class, that brings the 18 down to a 15, which is sadly your armor class, so that's
Yep.
not enough. You hate it when it's 1. It's like, oh man. So you are officially whipped. So this whip wraps around you. You're grappled now.
Aw, man.
That's the square meant to be. I was having rough times. So yeah, Cole, you watch. You retreat to a defensive position. The goblin drives by, swings out a whip, wraps around Grease's ankle, drags Grease for 6 feet. Can somebody roll a d6 for Grease's drag damage, please? And just is drawing Grease around. Grease, you take 1 point of damage for every 10 feet of movement this guy moves you on its turn.
Alright. I have 11 temp HP currently.
Oh no, the temp HP. It's like
Out of 12.
I feel like Grease is just more annoyed by this than anything. Like, ugh.
Oh yeah, no, this is just annoying.
This motherfucker's gonna die. Now, as that's happening, this vehicle at half movement kind of just swerves down the street. You can see. Let's see what kind of. At the top of this thing, you could see what looks to be a big metal
Oh my god, you baby.
cat's paw.
Get down.
If that cat's paw was made out of twisted metal and hate, it looks like a giant grabbing like claw that just is nasty. It's covered in blades and grinding bits. Everything about this vehicle is covered in blades and grinding bits. But anyway, they turn this giant ass claw towards you, Gizmo. And then one of the goblins kind of looks over, gives you away, and then hits the button, and this giant claw rushes out to grab you. What's your armor class, my friend?
17, I believe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. 17. Got a crit, didn't it?
No.
Okay.
My dice are not kind to me tonight, guys. It's my turn not to roll double digits. I got a 5.
Okay.
LMAO.
It happens. If you roll enough, as the DM, I just roll more dice, so it looks like. But man, the valleys, they be deep sometimes. Okay, so this giant claw connected to a massive fuck-all chain slams into the building, just kicking up dust and debris where you were just a second ago, before it gets wound back to the vehicle. You have a suspicion that if you're a little bit larger and perhaps were a vehicle yourself, this would be a much worse predicament. But you, luckily, are a tiny little goblin boy. Meanwhile, Riffraff staring down 2 goblins. Polly almost crashing into the building behind you. Almost, but not quite. You are muted.
Riffraff, man.
Riffraff, are you there, buddy?
Did his internet drop?
Perhaps. We will come back to
Maybe.
Riffraff. Was somebody please remember that Riffraff needs
Mike
to go?
went out. Yeah.
Oh, is
Mike went out. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll remember.
Yeah, okay, well, we'll just skip, because we have Grease and Gizmo right after you. There's no enemy turn, so hopefully we can get you fixed and move you back in.
Oh, Molotov South, he said.
Oh, Molotov South? Okay, just, throw it.
Don't get.
Yeah, sadly they're too far apart for it to hit more than one. But are you hitting the one in the front or the back? Oh, the back? Okay. The front, I mean.
Good damage.
I mean, there's no point in me rolling. The dude had 2 hit points left. Like you just throw the Molotov, just puddle of fire. This goblin's just like burning, screaming, before falling limp to the side of the road. Dead and burning. I also hope you like the spell effects.
They are good.
All right. Do you wish to do anything else, Riffraff? You're just kind of holding this alley, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we'll just go and skip to Grease. Grease, you watch as Riffraff just launches a Molotov. You can hear the screams. You're still being whipped. Escape DC is like 12 on this thing, or 11. It's not high.
What if I just wanted to cast a spell instead?
You can.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Shatter.
Oh, shit.
That would just miss our chuck too, wouldn't it? If I cast it right here. Or if I... Yeah, I'd get him, right? Oh no, I'd get Cole. Fuck.
He's raging. He's fine.
Nah, how about right here? I think it would still hit him, and then also...
Nobody wants to help me beat up Cole.
Alright, he needs to make a...
Can you get both the cyclists?
No,
I
like
don't
getting
think
himself,
so. No.
probably.
I don't think I could. Not without hitting myself, yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to place it here.
This is a Constitution save, correct?
Yeah. Oh wait,
Alright.
let me check and make sure. Yep. What'd they roll?
16.
It's my DC is 14.
I'm rolling really well
Half
on
damage.
saves, but I can't hit anything.
It's half damage.
It is
Half
half, so
damage.
that's gonna be 8.
Yep. But if it's a vehicle, it probably takes double that anyway.
But yeah, they are.
No.
So it's gonna take 8, 16.
No, it's disadvantage on the save if it's a
Yeah, that's
vehicle.
true.
Oh.
That's actually good because I did roll a 16. I passed. So let me roll again. That's a D8. That was a D8, not a fucking D20. Okay. I'll just reveal my dumbness. I rolled a T.
I'll take that
Nice.
roll. I'll take
Oh
that
well,
roll.
Yeah.
you'll
yeah.
love the other one because the other one was our campaign favorite. Natural 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, my DC is 14.
right.
Whatever my 17 is, he takes that.
Grease, please make a dex save with disadvantage because you're prone.
Yep, that's fine. Grease knew what he was signing up for.
Yeah.
18.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Oh.
It's gotta be disadvantage. 13.
That
Still
does
not bad.
pass, so this is gonna be half damage.
Alright.
What kind of
7.
damage is this? Fire?
It's
Force?
This one is technically. Actually, let me check.
These guys explode.
Yeah, it's weird because some explosions are going to be fire, some are going to be bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning?
This one's fire.
Yeah.
This is actually fire.
Alright, so
Okay.
is it 7 damage?
7 fire damage, yes.
Alright, I have 4 temp HP. Nice, nice, nice.
You're bullying my goblins, guys. That's what I mean.
Oh.
My poor little
I don't-
goblins. They're trying their hardest. Okay. Yeah,
Even
you
your goblin
just
friend, even your goblin friend only has 5 HP.
all the goblins are getting bullied today. Even Gizmo, especially Gizmo.
Always Gizmo.
So yeah, you
Gizmo.
cast a shatter, just horrible sound. All the windows nearby, everything in 300 yards hears it. This creature just fucking is obliterated, torn to shreds by the force of your point blank spell cast. Some shrapnel hits you, most of it bouncing off your awesome, cool light greaser jacket. But you do take a few points, but you're able to shrug it off because, well, god damn it, Sheila's the best fucking mascot in this group, and you're not gonna let Sheila down.
I know, Sheila's got our back. Sheila is MVP. Sheila is everything. I'm guessing I'm no longer prone.
You are
or
no longer you're no longer
grappled?
prone. You know what? You have a very angry whip attached to your ankles, but it's not going to slow you down. You're going to be dragging a goblin hand behind you. No movement penalty.
Fine, as long as I can get on my feet before my turn ends, which is what I do.
All right, after you move it, you're standing up. You're good.
5, 10, 15. And using cutting words last time, would I be able to do a bardic inspiration now?
Yeah, because it's your turn.
does it-
Yeah, go for
All
it.
right. Cole, you get a bardic inspiration. That is a d6.
Aw, thanks.
You're welcome. And that is my turn.
All right. Gizmo, it's you in an alley next to smoldering corpses, a nice little crater that you caused, and now a big ass claw-sized hole in the building. You're in danger.
Danger.
Yeah. I'm in danger. Okay. I can only hope. Has this guy been hit? Has he been hurt?
He got knocked over. I don't know if he's been hurt.
Yeah, I hit him with a boomer.
Oh,
yeah.
you did. Yeah, you did hit him with a boomer. That's right. Okay, so he's pretty well. He's hurt.
Okay, boomer.
Okay, boomer.
That was almost the flavor text for the grenade.
Fair enough. I'm going to try to run my butt down here. It's 30 feet, but I'm not sure how you want me traversing corners. So that's 30 feet. That's 30 feet.
Just
you know what I
remember,
mean?
if it's a wall, you gotta go around. That's it.
Okay, so I think in that case I would be there. I still don't like this position, but Sheila's gonna help me soon. So, yeah, I try to put Sheila, I think, there-ish.
I think she's just like perched on you
Okay,
because she's a spider turret.
right.
He's like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
backpack.
Yeah, I got a spider backpack. I am.
Did
Um,
you get far enough to like dive in the dumpster?
Nope.
Dumpster goblin.
Nope. I
Dang
mean,
it.
I
See-
wish, but nope. Okay.
He's
do I
getting
wanna
flashbacks to all the food scavenging days. Like,
Do I want to go with the guarantee, or do I want to go with the risk it for the biscuit? I think I gotta go for the guarantee.
We gotta save
Yeah.
Polly.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the guarantee. Welcome to some magic missiles, my boy. 5, so 15 damage. Unless you want me to roll individually, but
I'm cool with the. I prefer the
It
one
didn't.
multiplier thing.
okay.
So yeah,
Don't you have some like bonus action stuff you can do as a goblin?
I'm not actually a goblin.
Oh,
Erased.
sorry.
I just present that way.
Gotcha.
he's a
I
goblin.
identify as a goblin.
So yeah, like your 3 magic missiles just dart out, each one slamming into this creature,
Shum.
leaving it dead on the floor. It blows up, but it deals no damage. Instead, just spitting shrapnel everywhere. Before this goblin draws its final breath, and you are very quickly finding yourself to be one of the few remaining goblins, Gizmo.
Until that claw gets me.
Just in the background, you just hear like, princes of the universe. There can be only one goblin.
There can be only one.
Nope, sorry.
All right. If that's all you would like to do, sir.
Yeah, I don't have any bonus action that's worth a while right now.
Well, in that case.
Oh wait, no I do. I'm going to consume some drugs.
Okay, take some drugs.
Drugs. Drugs.
Oh yeah, 8 HP. Nice. That's actually really good.
Somewhere in the middle of this combat, you found the time just to do a line of drugs off of your spider
dumpster.
backpack.
Off a dumpster.
Yeah.
Drugs.
Jeez.
You swipe some pills, you mix it with some junk, it's like, it's good. And next thing you know, you're feeling fucking amazing.
Woo! Let's go! Alright. That'll be a turn.
Alright, and this gobbo is going to shoot at Riffraff, what is your armor class with half cover?
17 plus whatever half cover.
Damn, I hit you. I finally hit someone.
It's about time.
Alright, I hit you for 8. So yeah, this gobbo just whips out his pistol, pulls the trigger, and then revs up the engine again. And crashes into you.
Okay.
Dealing like hardly any damage to the truck. Gotta do crash rolls though. But the let's go into crash rolls real quick. Alright, so go now, let's see. Go and have the vehicle make a DC 10 dexterity saving throw, please. Just double click the vehicle icon, then you can just click the dex on it. Okay, it does succeed. Well, this is a saber suck. If I recall correctly. He's not going to hit you. So he tries to crash into you, but your vehicle's actually too big. So he's aiming for one of your tires. You just kind of turn the wheel a little bit. Just darts, clearly going to miss you, going to just jet right under your truck. Failing even to do this much. This poor little gobbo. Meanwhile, Polly.
Yeah, Polly will stand both his little metal feet on the brake to stop the truck.
Just take the driving action, immediately lower to 0. Like, you hit the brakes so hard, the entire ass of your truck is lifted off of the ground. And you think for a second, like, oh, am I going to flip it? And then, like, just an inch away from the, both Riffraff's vehicle, the other truck, and the building, you barely manage to stop, just barely fender kissing Riffraff's truck, jolting him only slightly, dealing no damage.
This stupid thing is too big.
So he'll stop as a bonus action. we will throw out some feel-good vibes for 11 for Gizmo and anybody that's within 10 feet, which is all of Gizmo.
Yep.
Uh,
Gizmo's ego.
Yep. And then
I do have quite the ego.
It's huge.
Polly will he'll get on the cannon, which I think is like,
You can freely move between spaces in a vehicle, as long as it's empty.
yeah. So he'll get on the cannon, which I think lets him see in case he has to like shoot. I'm probably not going to shoot the cannon. I'll probably throw a firebolt, but yeah, that'll be next turn.
You're still in half cover, so it's great. Alright, Cole. The goblins are being cleared up. Looks like this ambush was pretty successful. You murdered almost all of them.
Alright, let's see. Distance-wise, I think I'm too far to be able to do anything with all that cover over there. So I'm going to run over here and support Gizmo.
Just one. You do that like power slide over the rear of the ruined vehicle, and just kind of land on your feet on the other side.
And to keep my rage going, can I like punch myself or something?
You can shoot Gizmo.
I'm not shooting Gizmo.
I'm sorry. I'm just bullying Gizmo so bad. No, you need to make a legitimate actual attack.
That has happened, though.
Mm,
Cole has shot Gizmo.
I mean, technically, yes, but I didn't want to. Dumb question. Can I lay down and see that goblin?
Oh, go prone?
Like I said, we're fighting the 5e mechanics, guys.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't promise this every time, but just for the hilarity of watching you go prone, go for it. Like, go lay on the ground, take a shot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Still gonna have like 3/4 cover though.
It's not gonna hit.
Oof.
Not gonna hit at all.
Oh.
You take a shot, it just pings off the back of your own truck. It's like, and then Polly looks over. It's like a new fucking leak to fix from Cole missing a shot.
Sorry,
know-
Polly.
You don't know what fluid is leaking out of the other truck, but it's kind of like this greenish pink, and it looks terrible.
Oh shit.
Oh no, the truck has a cold. It's got mucus everywhere.
All right, I believe that's everything.
Yep, that's my movement and everything.
This thing is no longer impeded by its bullshit.
It has full movement now. Yeah. Can it squeeze down this alley perfectly fine?
What's your armor class, Gizmo? With half cover.
Half cover 19.
I can only see 2 of your corners, so. Actually, I think 2 is 3/4. I think 3 is half. Either way, it's going to be 19 or it's going to be 22. I have a +2 to hit with this thing. Like, I got a 9.
Yowie.
But that is not the important part. This thing goes, and it shoots its grabinator. Yes, that's what it's called. It shoots the grabinator, lands onto the ground, digs 5 rivulets into the ground as it's drawing the claws back, and then you feel the vehicle tremble and shake. The goblins on it are panicking. Gizmo, make a perception check, please.
Yep. Perception check 22. Holy moly.
It's starting to bend. It's starting to buckle. There's something inside the vehicle bursting out.
That's the mercenary or something.
That is, in fact, mercenary.
Holy shit.
Can you pop out that art for us? I want to see this guy. Zoom in. Oh, hello, big boy. Hello, big boy.
Cover now.
Goblin? Gizmo the goblin?
Gizmo the goblin? And he's going to break
Oh.
out. I'm going to go and let him take his turn, though.
Damn.
Cole is prone though, so that's going to be disadvantage. Gizmo is not. So you watch as this thing just bursts from the vehicle, shattering the entire ass end of the goblin vehicle. The goblin drivers themselves running away, panicking. This thing now destroyed in the wake of this huge ogre that's walked out. Now this ogre looks rough. It's full of weird implants and strange metallic spikes just nailed into its skin. Wearing very little clothing, pipes going everywhere, just pumping chemicals and strange liquids that clearly have no place to be in an organic creature. But what's
good.
most alarming is that each one of these things' hands are either inside or are really big guns. The one on the right looks like it fires massive rounds, while the one on the left looks more like a traditional grenade launcher.
Terrifying.
Hit the wrong button. There we go. What is your? Let's see. You have a 19 armor class, Gizmo. Cole, what is your armor class?
17.
Okay.
Without cover, right?
Yeah, you don't have cover. Well, yeah, you have half, and I have
All right, so
disadvantage to
19.
attack you because you're prone.
Yep, so 19.
Okay, Gizmo. I rolled like 2 1s on damage for my first roll. That's gonna be beautiful. All right, Gizmo. This mauler kind of busts out, slams the remains of the vehicle back, brushes some of just the rubble off of them, and kind of looks at you before lowering its cannons. You can hear them reveling up and cycling, and then suddenly there's just explosions everywhere. Gizmo, you're hit for 11 points of damage from the first shot, and then he lifts his gun into the air. Cole, will you make a dex save with disadvantage?
Four.
All right, you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 4 because I can't roll very well. I've gotten so many ones. As just like a little grenade launches out of this creature's second cannon, lands next to you, and explodes, sending shrapnel everywhere. Riff Raff, it's your turn. Are you silent again, Riff Raff?
That would be
Can you-
crazy.
Silent
hear me?
riffraff.
There
Yeah,
you
I
go.
hear you.
Yay!
He's
Oh.
back.
That's weird. Okay. Is the guy next to me still? I think.
He is still alive, yes.
Then, in that case, I don't know what's going on up there, so I am just going to try to finish this little man off. Shooting the junkie. Don't know if it works.
Well, you got a 5. You rolled a natural 1.
Yeah, it did not work. A follow-up question. How high is this building to my right?
To your right, that
Yeah.
one's about 6 stories. The upper level is another 2 stories.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Good to know. In that case, that's all I can do. Yeah, that's all I can do. So I'm going to just hang out here and try to fire again. Because he's the only threat I see right now.
Yeah, you only had 2 goblins come your way, and you're holding the line. But Grease, you saw explosions happen real close to you, so you know something's down there, even though you can't really see it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go right here, 5, 10, 15. And then I probably see this guy.
Oh yeah, yeah, he's huge. Like he's
20.
looming over everyone. Like you're just looking over Gizmo.
Holy fuck! He's ugly!
Yep.
Waller actually smiles at that.
Well, I could probably do that. What are y'all guys thinking, Bane or Shatter?
Kill
Duh.
it. Kill it.
Oh, wait. I'm out of second level spell slots. No Shatter.
Bane it is.
But I do
Grease?
have one boomer left. I don't know how many I lent y'all. I think yeah.
We used one.
All right. I've got a boomer, so I'm just
'Cause I
gonna.
used both of mine and one from someone else.
All right. And the range on this is 60 feet. I think he's less than that. Let me see.
55.
Oh yeah, no,
Nice.
he's a perfect. I call this improvised shatter.
Hell yeah.
Oh, good roll.
Good
DC
damage.
13. DC 13 deck save.
Like
think-
I cast grenade.
Yeah.
Pretty
What
much,
he
yeah.
does.
I cast boom.
Yeah.
All right, this is a deck save. Oh, he's so good at these with his -1. Oh my god, I got a 9.
Oh, wonderful. And then
Forgot how much HP I gave these guys. I am a giant child.
me too. And just kind of as a I won't say goodwill. There is no goodwill. But Gizmo, you get my other Bardic.
Holy shit. Okay.
And
Hey.
that's Grease's turn.
Cool. At the end of your turn, he's going to fire a grenade at Gizmo.
Oh.
Oh, so good a fucking thing I gave it to you.
Glad I did some drugs.
Yeah. It's okay.
Drugs.
Hold on, I gotta go to my off. I gotta go to my off foundry sheet for a second because I forgot to open it. Notes. There we go. Okay, so yeah, okay. He gets one regular grenade. He gets one legendary action. He's gonna use that to fire a grenade at Gizmo and Sheila. Sheila's not gonna take any damage. All right, Gizmo, go and give me a deck save.
Deck save. Deck save.
21.
Okay.
So
Oh, hell
13
yeah.
gets reduced to 6. You take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Gizmo, now it's your turn.
Ow. All right. I was gonna do a thing, but I think I'm gonna change up my. How far away am I? 40 feet. 10. Yep. Fuck it. I'm going in. 30 feet away. Target him. We do the boom thing. Yeah. Where is it? It's in features, that's why. You're getting Hexblade cursed, my bro.
Oh no, he's cursed.
Oh no, he's cursed. Okay. And then... Magic Missile.
Nice.
So 5, 15 damage plus the extra 6. Because 2 on each thing. Unless you want to do it as 2 on, well, it says on each damage roll. But this is 1 damage roll. Up to you how you determine that. It'll be 21 damage or 17.
Your what's the wording on your?
I can post it.
Yeah, go and post it real quick.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to remember offhand because I can't remember how it works with multiple instances of damage. Like, usually for most part, I just treat magic missiles like 1 instance of damage, just to avoid like farming like death fails with it, basically.
Okay, come on. Why doesn't it want to... How do I post a...
You have to
Spell
like,
description.
yeah, it's like description. I think there's a button in it where you like show to chat or something, but it's not the it's not a big deal. I can go on your sheet real quick.
Beep, 1 for short rest.
Oh, Nice.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll give you +6 on that.
Okay. So 21 damage then.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay, and then oops, nope, I don't move into the building. I've moved forward 10 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. I can do that. Get around the corner. Actually, do I want to get there or do I want to get around the other corner? No, I want to be there, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's bonus action and action. And movement. So I'm good. That's my turn.
All right. So Gizmo, you get off a spell, or you get off your magic missile with Hexblade's Curse. This huge mauler is just kind of shaking from side to side, seeming under the effects of your curse. But mostly just angry. Meanwhile, the goblin, all alone, is actually going to move right through riffraffs because he's not going to control his movement. He's not going to take an action to control his vehicle, so he's going to move 75 feet forward.
Oh no.
So he's going to hit Gizmo.
Oh.
Oh, his bike can go under?
Yeah.
He's you are 2 sizes larger than him, so it's a weird
Oh,
thing.
shoot.
It's like I said, it's 5e mechanics. I can move through your space, but you still grant full cover, so it's weird.
Do I get an opportunity? Or am I too high up for anything like that?
Yeah, I think you'd be too high up for sure.
It's not a
Alright,
ranged
cool.
weapon anyways. If you had a melee
Yeah.
weapon, then yeah.
Yeah.
Smack him with my hand.
All right, go ahead and make a dexterity save. It's a very easy save to make.
For Gizmo?
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'm going to add some Bardic to that. I think you can do it after you know
the
whether
DC
you
is
pass
literally
or fail.
10.
Oh,
Okay.
It's really hard to get hit by a vehicle in D&D. The DCs are like 10 or 12. And
Yeah.
if you pass, you just get out of the way.
Merp. So you just keep zooming through.
Well, he's going to make an attack.
Gonna make an
He's going to
attack,
make a
yeah.
whip attack against you right now.
Okay.
Okay, I hate you.
Okay, I will probably... I will shield. Hopefully that works. So that's... AC's 22 at that point.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
It do be that way sometimes. You're going to take 6 points of damage,
Okay.
and then you're going to be grappled. He's going to drag you.
Okay, I'm unconscious. Because I'm taking
Oh.
dragon damage, right?
Yeah, so you're going to take another d6 of damage.
Yeah, I have 1 hit point.
Okay, so you're unconscious.
There we go, Gizmo. It
Then
happens every time.
And then, because he's not moving his vehicle, and his vehicle moves very fast, he's going to crash into the wall. He's gone over 60 feet. He's gone 55 feet, which is 5d... Is it 5d10 or 5d6 crashing damage? D6, yes, d6. So that's going to be 5d6. Yeah, he's probably going to die. Alright, so he's going to take 20 points of damage, which will kill him. So, Cole, dex save with disadvantage. Grease, dex save. Gizmo, you just take it. Okay, Grease is going to take half. Also, you're a barbarian, Cole. Do you get the advantage to dex saves that you can see thing yet?
Yes,
So
that's level 2.
It'll be a regular roll for you then.
All right. Oh, I probably should have done that on the last one too.
Yeah, I didn't realize that till just now too, and I'm like, oh man.
I forgot about it too. It's all good. Deck save, not a disadvantage. 10.
Okay, so you fail.
Do you have a bardic, Cole?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
What is that? A 1d6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need a 2 on this d6.
All
Come
right.
on, you got it.
Don't roll a 1, buddy. All right, you're good.
Yeah.
All right, so this is gonna be
Thanks for
half.
reminding me.
This is gonna be quartered for you then.
Sweet.
All right, so let's roll it. All right, so it's 12 damage. That's gonna be a death fail for Gizmo. It's not a melee weapon attack, so it's not gonna be a 2. It's going to be 3 damage for Cole, and it's gonna be 6 damage for Grease. And then he's gonna die. So yeah, this guy, just rushes through, whips Gizmo, gets Gizmo, then kind of turns, smiling like ah, looks and realizes there's a wall right in front of him, panics, tries to hit the brakes, slams into the wall, still dragging Gizmo, blows up, shrapnel going everywhere. Cole's hit, Grease's hit, Gizmo's unconscious, bleeding and dying on the ground. So Gizmo? Let's see.
No, it's after.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Polly now.
Yeah, I was about to say he was at the end. I don't know why it went to you. It wish it went to Polly. So Polly.
All right. Seeing this, Polly will hop out of the truck 5, 10, 15. And because I have to actually touch Gizmo to do this, I will cast Cure Wounds on him.
Alright, so you reach down and you touch him.
Did it cast?
It's there.
Oh, wait, I didn't target you. Sorry. So let's recast that. Cure Wounds. Cast spell.
Just
Normal.
there it goes. It didn't want to roll a healing for some reason.
There we go. So I don't know how much you got.
6.
6.
Oh, nice. All right, so then you get your 6. That was 5, 10, 15, and then 20, 25 to take a little cover here. And then Sheila will throw out some temp HP as my bonus action. Oh, only 5. So that's Gizmo, Grease, and Cole.
And yourself, right?
Well, yeah, but I still have my max. I haven't got.
Oh, okay.
I haven't got her yet. I've been lucky. So that's action and bonus action and most of my move. How far did I move? Yeah, that's good. Boop. All right, Cole.
Alright, Cole.
Get him.
It's your moment.
All right. Unfortunately, I have to stand up, so that takes a lot of my movement out. I'm going to go ahead and toss a Molotov at this guy.
Stand up, chuck a grenade.
Yep.
Alright, go for it.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I succeeded.
Damn it. Damn it.
I actually wasn't expecting you to succeed that. Alright, so I will take. I won't be burned. That's a big one, not burning.
That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah, the 6 points of damage though. Molotovs are scary.
And then to try and get some of the heat off of Gizmo and the group, Cole is going to use the remainder of his movement and charge forward.
Yep. Alright, so you stand up. It was you use your action to throw the Molotov cocktail.
Yep.
You charge forward. And then it's the creature's turn.
Yep.
This creature looks at you. You all pretty much rushing him. It kind of brings his fucking guns to bear. Very simple. Clearly this thing isn't really smart. You get the feeling that these things are mostly just point them in general direction of enemy style mercenaries.
Yep.
Because this is a big dumb guy and he's just shooting. But he's not entirely dumb. First he's going to fire his grenade at Grease and Gizmo. Because the other targets are gone, so I can only really hit those two.
Was really hoping he was going to aim for me. Sorry, guys.
Not the grenades. The grenades he hits the most people with. The single target stuff he'll hit you though. So he's gonna fire right there. Gizmo, you're gonna take. Well, I mean, you're still at 0 hit points. Now you just don't have any temporary HP if you do receive healing. And you have another death fail, so you're at 2 death fails now.
No, it's Cure Wounds.
Oh, you were
Yeah.
Cure Wounds. Oh, shit. I forgot. You were Cure Wounds and Sheila. My bad.
And then temp.
My apologies.
Yeah.
I got lost in the everything else happening.
Lost in the sauce.
Yeah, so you take, you're going to take 9 points of damage from the grenade.
Oh,
Okay.
But which is going to knock you unconscious again.
Nope. I have 2 hit points.
You have 2 hit points. Oh, yeah, you were cured for
2.
6.
I got 6, and then I got
Yeah,
5.
so 11. And then
Yeah.
and then Grease, you're also going to take.
Oh
whatever
no.
you take. Did you make your save?
Dex save, right?
Yeah. Well, that succeeds. So you're going to take 4 points of damage.
All right, that's all of my temp HP.
Wait, why does she take 4 and I take...
Because I thought you were unconscious, so I did not take your saving throw into account. So you're actually going to take 4 as well.
Okay.
Remember, I got messed up, but I didn't realize you were rolling until afterwards. So.
Yeah, and I got really good roll on my
So so you're at 6 hit point, 1 temp HP.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, we got that cleared up. My bad, guys. And then he's going to lower his other gun, and that's going to hit Cole. Cole, what is your armor class, my friend?
17.
Okay. I hit you. Is anybody else going to react to me hitting him?
Nope. Can't
Okay.
do cutting words out of Bardics.
Okay, cool. All right, so this is a crit. It's a crit that did 46 points of damage. It's going to lower it to 23 after your rage.
Owie.
I know I haven't hit. This guy hits hard when he can hit hard. He's very swingy. It's multiple dice. But yeah, so one grenade lobs over, hits Gizmo and Grease. You guys are still okay. Gizmo, not as dead as I thought you were. However, as he swings his other cannon over to Cole, is charging, just running into this hail of gunfire. Just fires round after round of this massive Mauler cannon, which is basically firing cannonballs at you. Oh wait, why did that use a hammer?
it's still cool looking.
Yeah, I was about to say it's the wrong animation though. It got mixed up. But yeah, basically fires the hammer at you. I did it again.
I mean, you did say Mauler, so I mean, there you go.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be a cannonball. Fires the hammer at you, smashes into you, deals massive damage, and then the Mauler moves.
Oh.
Now, I know this is not a mechanic we all enjoy. Can somebody roll a d4, please? D4 plus
I could.
D4 plus 1. I want at least minimum 2 rounds.
All right.
Okay, so 5 rounds until reinforcements appears, because in the distance, as the Mauler's moving back, you're going to hear more motorcycles, more vehicles. Not tons. Seems like you've already put a pretty big dent, at least in their quick reaction force, or whatever this gang is calling them. However, there's still a few people around, which is good, because I think you want to use them. Meanwhile, riffraff. You can hear reinforcements arriving in the distance.
This alleyway I'm currently in, there's no way to fit through their truck. I just kind of edged as much as I could.
You could squeeze through it. It's just your movement's gonna be halved.
I am going to do that. Going to get out of the gunner, and I'm going to do that.
Alright, so you take the drive action, put it full speed, and you're just driving down this alley, which is big enough for normal cars, but you're in a big-ass fucking truck, and you can just hear the scraping, crunching noise as both sides of your truck are just getting scraped off by the vehicle close. You're up like 3 more feet, buddy. You go front to front, you don't go front to back. don't get the free 15 feet. That's where you are. That's where you are.
Cool. And then I guess I would go again. So that's my movement and my action. I would dash.
Yep. You're still squeezing, so the next, if you dash, it's going to be 30 feet of movement before you're out of the alley. So you have 34 feet once you're out.
So
Because this
I'll
will
have
be
34 ones.
Yeah. Because that gets you out of the alley, and that's 60 feet. Oh, that's 10. That's 30 feet of movement after because difficult terrain.
30 feet. Perfect. That's perfect placement. Yeah. And that's my turn.
Excellent. All right, riffraff. You scrape your way through the valley, turn out, run over under some rubble, getting ready to flank this creature. But Grease, you see him getting away.
Well, see, that's the thing is I don't chase down the big scary things. But I do give support to the dudes who do. I think for the moment Gizmo is safe. So I'm going to healing word Cull instead.
A little bit of healing coming your way, Cole.
Yeah, 5.
All right, every little bit helps.
Yeah. And then I think I'm gonna spread out just a little bit because you never know what kind of bullshit's about to happen.
Can you drive?
No, not
Okay.
anything this big.
Couldn't remember.
I need something smaller, but
It's about that feline agility.
I don't want to use feline agility because I don't want to get too far away from everyone. So that's just kind of gonna be where I am right now.
It hasn't reset yet either, feline agility. So.
It hasn't. I've been moving. I've been schmoving.
Moving and schmoving, yeah. All right, so you kind of get up, you help Cole out a little bit, get into a better position, and then pass it over to Gizmo. All right, Gizmo, you're prone. But you're alive.
I'm prone. I'll get up from prone 15 feet. And then, yeah. I'm not sure that I'll even move. Let me, not target state. Where's the thingy? I will, look at Cole and say, get him. And I will shoot him with my gravity gun and adjust his density so he's lighter, so he will run faster.
Get that extra 10 feet of movement.
Yeah.
It's like, get up, shoot him in the back. He's moving faster now.
Actually, I will move 15 feet that way. 5, 10, 15. Yep.
Can you post what that does again? Because aren't there other effects to your gravity?
Yeah, if I make you lighter, you'll have disadvantage on strength ability checks and strength saves. Not going to be a problem unless you want to grapple them, basically. But I can see about posting it, yeah.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I just want to make sure I didn't put myself in that kind of situation if there was other effects.
Yeah. And I'm concentrating on it, so, give me the word and I just drop concentration and you're fine.
Copy that.
All
Okay,
right.
that's my turn.
All
Actually,
right,
bonus
Polly.
action, I will create some magic stones.
All right, then you get some magic hand bullets ready to throw.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so Polly will. Oh, sorry. Let me move Sheila here. Polly will come, so 5, 10, 15, well, 10, there we go. He'll come running around the corner, digging in his bag of drugs, and he pulls out a syringe that he lifts up to his face, bites the tip off to pull the plastic off, and then stabs the needle into Cole from behind. And I will bag of drugs Cole.
Oh, you weren't here last. You can't use bag of drugs on other people. They're only for.
Oh, you can't.
They're Estus
Can't
flasks.
drug someone else.
They're Estus flasks. They can only be used on you.
Okay. Okay. Let's see here.
It's my way of balancing the fact that I'm giving so much healing in those bags.
Drugs.
Gotcha. Aether, drugs. Maddie's Miracle Mender. Can I use that on someone else?
That's Revivify.
Oh, okay. Tiger Eye is see in the dark. And then a cigarette, so I don't really have anything I can do to you except for just smack you on the back and spend my last spell slot to heal you with a quick little cure wounds action here. Terrible roll.
That's not bad.
Terrible. So 7, and then as a bonus action, Sheila will throw out some temps.
Yeah.
Come on, Sheila. Sheila throws out 8 temps.
Nice.
So
I can almost get crit again.
That'll be for Gizmo and for Cole. And then that was, what did I say that was, 5 feet or 10 feet? So then 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm moving the wrong thing. 25, 30. There we go. All right, so that's Paulie.
Excellent. So you're all supported. You're ready to charge. What is Cole the Conqueror doing?
Well, now that I've got, I'm feeling pretty light on my feet. I think I can make it to right about there. Actually, that way I still have a little bit of cover, I think, technically. And I'm going to lob my last Molotov at him.
Oh, nice.
And Himbo, I'm going to need you to be nice and fail this deck save.
It would be nice. The deck saves aren't high. What are they, like 12 or 13 on these?
Yeah, something like that.
13.
And low damage, unfortunately.
Well, I failed it. Sadly, you don't reroll the damage. This is going to be 6 forever. But it's still going to be 6 until I use an action to not be 6.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Ooh. Oh, it causes burning. Nice.
All right, so I'll mark that off. That was my last Molotov.
Just heads up. I am thinking it's only going to burn for 1 round because right now it's forever, but it's a common item. Like it might be a little too powerful. We'll see.
I mean, you could always make it like a roll a 1d2, 1 round or 2 rounds.
I don't mind it for now because the DC is so low, and it's like it's only really going to pay out. Do I have a burning icon? Well, you get the you'll get the duct tape then. You'll get the stable condition to be burning.
Okay, works for me.
Alright, now let me take a 6 damage off. Yeah, you throw your Molotov and it hits the creature and it's like, as it's covered in this inferno of fire. Immediately the smell of sizzling flesh and oil fills the air, and you can smell the chemicals that are pumped into this thing begin to leak and boil. Is there anything else you would like to do, sir?
Not this time, no.
Excellent. At the end of your turn, he's going to fire a grenade at you. Because he wants to use his one action. So go ahead and make a dex save. You have advantage on it.
22.
Alright, you definitely do succeed. So you're going to get a quarter of this. Alright, so 13 becomes 6, becomes 3 points of damage.
All right.
And then on his turn, he's going to just like lumber up each step, shaking the rebel nearby. He's going to lower his guns at you, Cole, and he's going to fire both of them.
All right.
Okay, first is going... I'll go and just go and make another deck save for the bomb.
15. Hopefully that passes.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Let's see, you take 10, which is going to go down to 5, which is going to go down to 2. I apologize. I have a lot of new... I'm used to... I've run a lot for new players, so I tend to break down my damage. And then the Mauler
That works
Cannon...
perfectly fine.
The Mauler Cannon is... Fire the hammer at you once again. This isn't a crit, but it is a hit.
All right.
Let's see. Actually, I'm going to use Gunner's Eye. Yeah, I'm going to use Gunner's Eye. Just so I can do some damage.
Don't do that.
Yay!
I'm
Gunner's Eye.
in danger.
It allows me to add 10 to either the attack roll or the damage of a range attack. Let's see. So that is going to be... Let's see. Core. That's not... You're not core. You're just having this. So it's going to be 17 points of damage.
All right.
I've actually got some pretty good rolls off this thing. He's rolling pretty close to max. So. All right. And then once more, he's only got a little bit of movement left. All right. Riffraff, it's your turn. This thing is just wailing on Cole.
Alrighty. Let's see.
And does he take 6 more damage since he didn't put the fire out? Or you want to do that on the next go round?
Yeah, it's at the end of his turn. I'll do it now.
Okay.
Maybe just keep driving straight and try to shoot him. And the next turn, just park over here.
Let's see how much. So it's 60. Then that would be 1.
You could use crushing wheels on him. You just have to ram him.
Right. And then that would be 2. But then he could shoot me. Oh no, or would crushing wheels be considered my action? So
Well, you'd have to actually grab into him, so you'd have to dash. So.
Alright, so yeah, so the dash would be part of my crushing.
Well, to even turn that corner, you would need to take the drive action. Otherwise,
Right.
you're just going to keep going straight.
So the drive, but then me taking the dash action activates the crushing wheels, correct? Or do I have to actually like...
The crushing wheels just kind of happens if they hit. It's like it's crash rules that are a little harder because it's to represent a bigger vehicle, essentially. It's not an action you have to do.
Right. Well, we got to make a statement, so...
At least I don't think it is. Let me check. Is it an action? Can't recall. Nope, it's just a thing that happens. As long as you move through the space of a larger or smaller... Oh, it's a larger... It is large, okay. It's a larger or smaller creature. You get crushing wheels. So you can run him over.
Then I will do that, and for some reason it was not letting auto move.
It's probably lagging, maybe?
Maybe. But I end up going... Oh, not just me, but my truck.
Oh, wait. Go back to the... For some reason, it really likes to, keep everything labeled, or highlighted. There you go. So basically, you're going to turn the corner, and you're going to run them. Go and click your Crushing Wheels button. Doesn't work. It should be 3d10 on this, I think.
It is a Dex 12, and it is 3d10, yeah.
Oh my god, the damage rolls tonight have been all over the place. Alright, well, this thing is not good on Dex. Still, though, I fucked up and rolled with disadvantage. But it's not a disadvantage check. It's supposed to be a regular check, so you guys can check yourself.
Oh.
So it fails.
No, that's a natural 20.
And-
It's not supposed to be a
Oh,
disadvantage
sorry. I didn't
check.
see it. Gotcha.
It's just that my push to talk is control, and control is also roll with disadvantage.
Well, fun stuff.
So yeah, I get a nat 20 on that. So basically, like, you go to roll over him, and he kind of just steps out of the way and shoulder checks your vehicle, causing it to rattle a little bit. It's already messed up a little bit from having to grind its way through that valley. But yeah, I had a -1 to it, so it was really... It should have worked. But sometimes the dice just went, nah.
So do they take like half damage or is it no damage at all?
No, it's nothing.
Gotcha. Okay.
If you succeed, it just means you got out of the way.
Cool. Then that is my turn. So I got a distraction for Cole.
Okay, and at the end of your turn, he's going to fire a grenade at you in the vehicle. So go and give me dex saves for both, please.
What?
Got to use my one legendary action.
Oh God. So that's the vehicle and
Keep rolling 9 damage for the freaking thing. Always 9. Alright, so...
that's me.
Yep, Riffraff, you're going to take half. And the truck is going to take all of it. Okay, so Riffraff, you take 4, the truck takes 9 out of its 100 hit points. And that is...
We're down from 70, so
Okay.
we'll be at 61.
Alright. Grease. You couldn't really see it. You're kind of in your corner. You're just hearing the sounds of gunfighting and tires screeching and rumbling and glass breaking. What are you doing?
Yep. Grease is. The thing is Grease. Grease is gonna stay put where he is for now, and he's going to actually target you, Gizmo. I can't see Cole, so
With what?
healing word.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm going to hit you with Bane. There, you heal 7 damage.
7?
Yeah.
Nice.
But for now, just for this turn, I'm gonna stay right where I am.
Alright, so you kind of stay in the back. Healing word in the Gizmo. Gizmo, you're feeling pretty good. I don't know how good you're feeling about Grease being the one that makes you feel pretty good. But either way, it is your turn.
Beggars
we got
cannot
the-
be choosers.
We got the GG synergy. If I move here, can I see the big guy?
You got to move a little bit more.
Yeah? Okay.
Like, if you look at the top right corner of your square, you're hitting the top right corner of the building square, which means you can't see it if you go through that line. Like, that's the downside about not being able to do corner to corner on Foundry. You got to kind of eyeball it, and I'm drawing it, and I'm not seeing a line through there.
I was there. Okay. If I go there, I can move there. Is that the same problem?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Nope, don't click on him to try to open your sheet. Click on yourself to open your sheet, you dummy. Alright. How's this guy looking after getting
He's
shot at, run over, and
he's currently on fire, smoldering,
fire,
covered in shrapnel, bleeding. All of the chemicals are kind of ushing out on his feet. He's just kind of, but he's still just like shooting and shooting. You get the feeling that these guys are very simple and probably don't have a lot of brain meat left.
I'll take it then.
Sorry,
Mind
Cole, they
sliver.
don't have a lot of brain meat.
Yeah, I'm gonna mind sliver.
All right, an intelligence saving. I'm so good at these guys. I am so good. I got a 2.
Sweet. He takes 2 damage, but there's a 1d4 off his next saving throw. Nope. Not HPC. I went unconscious, so
And you can drop your
Hexblade's curse is gone. I believe when I'm incapacitated.
Sucky. All right.
you can drop your concentration on that gravity as well.
Mm, I'll wait until your turn just to make sure. And then I'm going to take a 5-foot step back. Come on.
Flashbacks of 3rd edition.
What's that about 3rd edition?
Oh, in 3rd edition movement, everybody has a free action, got a 5-foot step. You could always take a 5-foot step, even if you can do anything else that turn. So that was just the way you said it was just like, oh, 3rd edition, the old 5-foot step rule. That brings back memories.
Okay. I do know about that. Okay. I just didn't. It was lost to time for me. All right.
All right, so
And
yeah,
that
you
is-
just reach out. A
yeah.
mind sliver hits this thing. It just kind of looks at you like, burn, burn, flame, sizzle, and just like kind of looks at you like, and very stupidly. Is that all you'd like to do? So
Yep.
It's Polly's turn.
All right. So Polly will move here, reach out and grab Sheila off of Gizmo. So 5.
Sheila
10,
jumps into your arms like a happy puppy.
15 to get here. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So then I will use my Molotov.
Oh god, more deck saves. Your Molotov's probably broke.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't replace any of the stuff on it. I fixed the stuff in the sidebar, but I didn't fix anything on anybody's sheet because I want to fix things once, not 6 times.
Ciao. So I'll throw a Molotov on him. And then
That's
I'll
better damage.
deduct
Yeah,
it.
look at these saving throws though.
And then
Ah.
it'll be a saving throw, but he gets a minus,
A minus 1d4 to it.
yeah, minus 1d4 from the.
I think he
So,
still passes
I was
regardless.
about to say,
doesn't
even
he?
if you get a
You
4
might
though,
be.
it's still gonna be 13.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's from the Mind Sliver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so he passes, so he takes half damage. And
5.
then, as a bonus action, we'll throw out Temps again. Boom. Oh, not as good. So, Gizmo and Cool, you get, or Cull, you get 6. Unless you already had more than 6.
I had 0, so I appreciate it.
Oh, alright. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20.
Cole has been fulfilling his role as a tank admirably this game.
And then I'll move 25, 30. And that'll be action, bonus action, and movement. End of turn.
All right, at the end of your turn, Cole, can you make a deck save, please?
I can.
Oh, he
I
gets
fail.
multiple of these things? Okay. I thought he only got one.
No, he's got one thing he can do. He's got 2 actions. He's got the full legendary action suite, but he's only got one thing he can do. Is what I meant to say.
I got an 11.
Don't you still have Bardic Inspiration, or did you use it earlier?
I used it earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Had me thinking for a minute.
Wait a second.
Oh.
Hold on, I'm double checking the sheet because I think Ross is right. I think I screwed up because I did use it against Fizzbang. Do I have 3? Hold on, I gotta open my notes. Thank you, Ross, for catching that because I think I screwed up.
Let's hope.
I know he's used 2 on me at least, so.
I've got a regular version of these guys and I got a
Rounds.
boss version of these guys. So I was like, am I looking at the wrong one? And I think I was. Nah, he's only got the one legendary action. So you're right, Ross. My bad.
Okay.
So no, he's no, you don't got to make that saving throw. Just go and it's your turn, Cole.
Well, in that case, woohoo! No more damage. I'm going to go ahead and use my last hit of drugs.
Hell yeah.
9, I'll take it. Every little bit helps.
Do some quick drugs. Swallow a handful of pills.
Yep, and I'm going to go ahead and get into melee with this guy. make sure. Yep. Oh, no, I have to go around that, so
You just jump on top of the car. It's fine.
20 feet.
Yeah.
Ah, go away. Stop it.
Oh, you meant the
Hood.
corner.
Hood slide across it.
Yeah.
There we go. Now you can drop your concentration. So I'm no longer light.
Concentration dropped.
I figured you just see cold charge, and it's like, okay, I get it.
And I'm actually going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to try and grapple him.
Okay, go and make a athletics check.
And that'll be with advantage because I'm raging still.
It's one size larger, though, right?
So grapples only fail on 2 sizes larger.
Ah. Oh, not fail, but like advantage, disadvantage if they're size larger than you. I thought they got.
Yeah, I don't know if that's rules is written, but it's a very common one.
I think when the large creature is grappling the smaller creature, it has advantage. But since I'm initiating the grapple and I'm raging, I don't know.
The larger creature having advantage, that sounds like I run a West March and I'm really tired of big monsters getting grappled rule, because I don't think that's rules is written. I think they just automatically fail if you're 2 sizes larger, but there's no large 1 size larger thing.
I think you're right. 22. Nice.
All right, so yeah, you just run up to him. How do you grapple him? You just pick a luck.
I would think that I would. So you said that there was like some protruding like rods or like pipes or something. I would assume that I just reach up and grab one of them and like yank him into me.
Okay, so you run up, you grab his horns, just start manhandling this thing that's like easily not twice your size, but like 3 times your size. It's like it's a modified ogre pretty much. And you just start pulling it and just fucking manhandling this thing. And you're just dumbly looking around like, ugh, this is trying to fucking get you off of it. It is grappled. Speed is 0.
And that is my turn.
Cool. It struggles with your grapple. It's still on fire. It'll take damage at the end of its turn. But it's struggling with your grapple. It's going to stomp. So it lifts its left foot into the air, slams it down on the car, sending just bits of rubble everywhere. Go ahead and give me a let's see, it's a strength saving throw.
All right. I think it's just normal. I think when I'm raging. Let me double check that.
I thought
Just
it was
to make
advantage
sure.
as well.
I'm double checking.
It's a strength ability checks, which are not saving throws. Which are not saving throws.
You have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Yes.
Okay, if it's specified, good. Okay, cool. Then yeah, you have advantage.
Not much better. 13.
Oh, you failed both. So, all right, you're gonna take 32 damage, reduced to 16.
Ow.
It's gonna knock you 15 feet back.
Oh, damn it.
Straight back. So because you were right there, right?
Yep.
It's gonna knock you 5 feet back into the vehicle. You're gonna take 1d6 damage from the 10 feet of movement that was not moved.
Okay.
So let's see, that's a d6. I'll go just roll it. It's gonna be 3 damage, reduced to 1.
Okay.
And then instead of firing his grenade, which he replaced with a stomp, he's now going to fire his other full auto cannon. Or his, he's gonna follow his Mauler cannon. I'm sorry, into you. Yeah, but I did not think you would fail that.
I wasn't expecting to roll a 7 with advantage.
So this is there, let's see. I don't think anybody can really see me. Does anybody have anything to reduce what I hit or make me reroll anything they would like to use?
No. No abilities. Yeah.
Nada.
Okay, well, I just had to reveal that. Because it does happen
Crit again?
sometimes. Yeah, I crit again.
Yeah.
I've rolled like 3 1s and like 2 or 3 20s this session. It's been weird. This one's not as big as the last crit, though. Last crit was 46. This one's only 36. So you're going to be hit for, let's see, that's, I believe, 18 damage?
18.
That's
13 damage.
36 half.
Oh, he's
That's
taking
a-
off his temp HP, I think. Maybe.
Ah.
I don't see the damage. I saw the roll. That's why.
Oh yeah, the damage. I didn't show the damage roll. But the damage roll was 36, which is going to be reduced to 18.
Yep. So after my temp HP, I have 1 hit point.
All right.
I'm still standing. Just
Literally,
barely.
like, you run across the corner, this thing stomps, it pushes you back into the truck, which is already kind of ruined a little bit, at least on the exterior, because riffraff driving in through the alley. Break the back window, everything goes flying, the breath is knocked out of your lungs, and then this thing just rams its cannon into your gut and just pulls the trigger. And then when it pulls it away, you're just this bloody, holy mess. But you it's like I didn't hear no bell. Like you're still standing, wobbling, and smoking. And then at the end of its turn, it's going to take 6 damage. Riffraff, it's your turn.
He pushed him back into the truck, like.
Yeah, well, not into the vehicle. Like he's not sitting in the
Okay.
back seat, but I meant like he slams into the rear of the vehicle.
I was like, that would be very nice to be able to.
Just drive off.
So I am just gonna let the car keep going its direction. Bonus action, I am going to take a drug. I'm gonna take Aether.
All right, so you're upcasting.
I'm upcasting, and I am going to cast out the back window since you said it was shattered. Or out the side window, whatever I can do to hit. And I'm going to cast Tasha's Caustic Brew, which it's not turning it, which is weird. It's showing it horizontally for the map. How do I turn it? Ah, there we go.
Cautious are always kind of, difficult.
And almost there. Glitchy. There we go. That'll be good enough.
All right, it's a dex check, right? And that damage is initial.
Yeah, that's not a good roll. But it would be
Is it safe or half?
upcast. It is. What is it? Says a creature covered in the acid is 1 minute.
Oh, it's at the start of each of its turns. Okay.
At the start, if you're covered in it.
All right, so that is a dex save. Yeah.
But then it doesn't tell me what it would be upcast to.
An extra 2d4.
Yeah.
It's just an extra 2d4? Okay.
Yeah. So each creature in the line, or be covered for the duration or until creature's action. A creature covered in the. So I think if it saves, it doesn't get acid on it.
No, it gets nothing. It's a saber suck.
Yeah, it's a saber suck. What's your DC?
DC is going to be 13. Come on, buddy. Kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, okay.
In my defense, the other artificer is 14, so I thought you succeeded.
Yeah, I didn't take that one extra point in. Yeah. All right, well, that didn't do much. So, I guess would my car still move forward then, technically?
Yep. It still moves forward because you didn't take the drive action, and you were going full speed, so it'll be 60.
Cool.
All right, you go and move yourself. Is there anything else you'd like to do besides that movement?
That is it. Sorry, Cole.
And at the end of your
I was
turn,
gonna be able to use-
make a death save, Cole. This might be my only chance, Cole.
Yeah, all good. And I fail.
Wunderbar.
Okay, you take 7 points of damage, reduced to 3, because I rolled minimum, which is just, I think, enough to knock you out.
I had 1 hit point. You were gonna knock me out with anything.
I think this might be the first time I've actually knocked you out.
Second time, you knocked me out last session.
Oh, true, because you weren't raging, I remember.
Yeah, well, you took out like half my health before I could rage.
Yeah! Laser Raptors! Alright, Grease, it's your turn.
Righty. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Shit, I opened my sheet. Hold on. 45, 50, 55, 60.
You can't move through the wall of a building.
That was a wall. Hold up.
It doesn't matter, you can just go south, because south is fine.
Alright.
Paul, we're just gonna say Polly's under an awning.
Alright. I'll move here then.
Yeah.
Just going through Gizmo.
Do it.
I have one last spell slot, and it's a bonus action. I keep forgetting Healing Word specifically is a bonus action. And he's gonna... I didn't hear no bell. I didn't hear no mama said knock you out, so get your ass up. And he's gonna Healing Word Call.
Cole, you found peace for the first time in your life. For once, there's just not the hunger, the hunger for human flesh, and all the rage. It's just peaceful. And then you hear Grease speak, and you're angry again. But not that angry. You're conscious. You realize that this motherfucker knocked you out. This motherfucker knocked you out. And Grease has brought you back.
Grease, did you move at all last turn?
No, that's why I moved so fast this turn.
Ah, good.
That was the point. That was the idea. That was the master plan.
Gotta reset that
I
feline
wanted-
agility.
I wanted my action left. I wanted my action left so I could pop a cap.
Alright, pop a cap.
How do I use the copper bullets again?
Just knock gold. Are you talking about gold or silver?
Gold, the gold ones.
Oh, just knock a gold piece off your sheet and then roll an extra d8 or whatever the dice of damage your gun is. Roll an extra dice of that.
I think junk pistols are a d6, but I'll check in
I
a
think
sec.
junk pistols are actually like a
Oh, d4. D4, yeah.
Junk pistols should
That's-
be like a d10.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, hold on. Yeah, it's a d10, so I'll add another 1d0.
Didn't look like it rolled your damage. You might have a broken junk pistol on your sheet.
Oh no, I haven't rolled damage yet.
Oh, okay.
I am not shooting.
And then I'll roll another 1d10. 13 in total.
Okay, 13 in total. Please describe how you killed the Mauler.
Ah!
Alright, first he sees Cole on the ground, he's like, oh shit, that's not fucking good, that thing's massive. He casts Healing Word, pulling him back up, and then he just, pops a shot as fast as he can, right in between the fucker's eyes. Only to realize, oh wait, fuck that, did it?
No, I meant like when it knocked Cole over, which is why I immediately knocked Cole down, because I'm like, I know I'm not going to get a chance, it has 2 HP left. Alright. So, this thing is just wailing on Cole and your companions. Like, you try to run it over, it steps out of the way, Cole charges it, it stomps, Cole goes flying back. It just pummels Cole under concentrated fire until finally Cole goes down. And then, when all's looking lost, you run around the corner, Grease, bring Cole up with an I didn't hear no bell, and then bust a cap in the Mauler Fiend's ass. And it just looks at you dumbly like, suddenly it can't catch its breath and it takes a step forward, falls on its gut, causing the entire earth to shake, as it falls dead at your feet.
As a free action, I moonwalk.
You have slain the gobos that you've ambushed. You killed their mercenary that you knew that they only had one of, in theory, if Christmas is to be believed. And now you stand bloodied, stripped of a lot of resources and a lot of health, but victorious over the goblins. Though you could still hear the faint, distant sound of reinforcements. Go and give me a perception check. Everyone.
I'm too busy doing the thriller, honestly.
It's like Grease is just back here doing a full dance number, just like Gizmo is on brand. Well, Cole and Riffraff.
It is known, yeah.
Cole and Riffraff. Riffraff. You, from your artificer expertise, even though you're in a vehicle that's still kind of barreling down, I assume you're going to stop and return to your friends.
Yeah, that's my plan.
You get the feeling that the sound isn't necessarily like a ton of reinforcements coming. You think it's a couple of vehicles that are made to sound like multiple vehicles. There's something in the way, like, just the sound reverberates, the engines grumble. It does. There's something you're just not buying. Same with you, Cole. But Cole, you're just like, you've been in the Sprawl so long, you've eaten so many goblins, you're just, this is, it sounds like some goblin trickery.
Just wait for it.
More coming, but not many, from what it sounds like.
How much time you figure we got?
Something doesn't sound right.
Above table, like a round or two?
We want them to come, right? We want them to come and see the carnage.
Yeah. Let's get the other vehicle and make it a unified front.
Yeah. Here, I'll leave Sheila with you guys, and she can pump you guys up again, and then I'll run and get the car.
Dan, two questions for you. First off, this Mauler with like the attachments and stuff that he has, does it seem like it's similar upgrades or attachments as, let's say, Laser Raptors type of like situation, or like low-key Frankenstein type stuff?
You would need to, just get down and give me an investigation check while reinforcements are coming.
Yeah.
Sadly, I forgot, I failed you. I forgot to make a token for this guy. I'm struggling to find the art for this guy. Where did I put it? Ah, okay. So, I'm going to take us back to the Sprawl real quick. And we're just going to do the rest of the Eater of Mind, if that's okay.
Yeah.
So it is. You're standing victorious. Cole and Riffraff, you notice that it's just one very loud, or maybe two, very loud vehicle made to sound like others. I presume you tell your friends.
Oh, yeah.
And you all provide a unified front. So I'm picturing you guys just kind of in the street, flanked by your big trucks blocking the path, with you all doing like the cross-armed, intimidating, like almost like a gang photo shoot pose in front of your vehicles.
The body posed out front of us.
I am sitting on the body of the ogre, just like one leg kind of dangling while the other is like keeping me like balanced.
So this is like, it's like a photo album for your new album, Straight Out of the Sprawl. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
All right, so you're sitting on the ogre, and then suddenly, rounding the corner, comes this guy.
Oh, damn.
Fantastic.
I like it.
I love that.
I forgot to make a snook, and I feel so bad. And he turns the corner, kind of looks around with his yellow teeth, wearing sunglasses, wearing Sprawl gear. His bike looks way better than the other goblin bikes. And he looks, not at Grease, sitting on the Merc. Not at Cole, covered in so much blood. And so much drugs. But he looks at the one being in this group that he knows he has a connection to. He looks at Gizmo.
I knew it. Gizmo's the traitor.
You're coming to my territory, Gizmo.
It's it's our territory now.
No, it's still mine. You haven't beaten me yet. I, the Red Goblin, will end you.
You still want your territory? You join us. No one has to die. You get better loot. You join a pretty cool fucking club.
No. You join me.
Yeah, it's not how it works. We killed your Merc. See Grease over there? Fucking shot his head off.
He looks
You don't mess with
he looks
that
at
one.
Grease. He looks at the head that has clearly been shot off, laying nearby. Grease, give me an intimidation check with advantage, please.
Oh yeah. Let's go. 26. Oh my god, it's a
Nat.
oh,
It's a double
Double
nat
nat
20.
20.
oh my
That's
god.
the second time you've done
so
this.
cool. Grease is so cool.
Did you do it last time, or was it another player? But it was happened last week too, or the week
I
before.
think that was me. That was also me.
100% was you.
Yep. The power of Gizmo pumping up Grease, apparently. Holy
For
shit.
real.
See, you guys are a great team. You just have to learn to work together.
Nah, bite me. Never.
I refuse.
I think we've had that moment where we stare at each other and we're just like, ugh. No.
Exactly.
There's a moment when he's looking at Grease, maintaining eye contact, or at least what you think is eye contact, because he's wearing some very thick sunglasses. You can just feel his demeanor shift a little bit. He relaxes on his motorcycle. He's less aggro. Even his voice seems to change a little bit. All right, you got me. You beat my Merc. Killed my boys, Gizmo. But why should I join a little traitor like you and your blackhearts?
And no fucking traitor. Better opportunity, just the same as you joining us.
Better opportunity, you see. Well, what are you offering me besides my life? You know that don't mean much to a goblin.
Greater territory, prestige, the actual chance to fucking do something.
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah, I'm awful at persuasion. That's why we were waiting on Grease.
I'll give
He
you
was
advantage. I'll give you
aggressive,
advantage because Grease is thoroughly intimidated this gentleman.
Yeah, no, like
Alright.
I was
Advantage.
waiting on you.
I got a
Nice.
nat 20.
Yeah, it's
That's three
my
20s in a
persuasion.
row.
It's rubbing off on
Yeah.
you. You're finally learning.
It's
Three.
meant to be.
3 out of 4 dice have been natural 20s. Well, I had a whole thing where you were going to have to prove yourself, but fuck that, apparently. Like, I'll have to save that for a later encounter. He looks at you. Well, I do like doing stuff. It's better than... Oh, God. Just... The goblins are just so fucking stupid. They won't listen. They didn't listen to orders. They wouldn't do anything I told them. Oh my
fucking know,
God, is
right?
this why you left? They're just so dumb.
It really is. Look, we had some times back in the day. You come join us, we can do times again.
Look, you're not leaving me with a choice. It's either this or go back to the commies. And well,
Fuck the commies.
everything's equal there. All right,
You
make
can't
me
make a
one
name yourself,
promise.
you commies? Yeah.
He looks He looks to Grease. All right, you're clearly the leader here. Could you make me one promise if I join you?
What? What is it?
No matter what, I always make at least one bullet more than him. Points to Gizmo.
Yeah, all right.
Fuck that!
Then we have a deal. He walks straight up to Grease, holds out a gobbo hand.
Oh, I shake it. It's a deal. Done fucking deal.
All right. Then by the rules of goblin kind and the rules of the Sprawl, you've killed my men. And you've killed my will to lead. Looks like I'm a Blackheart now. You still calling yourselves the Blackhearts?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I don't want to die, so, alright. Welcome home. Oh. He looks around at the mess. You have to kill all of them? Some of them were useful.
Not anymore.
They blew themselves up.
They're so fucking dumb, Gizmo. They're not supposed to blow themselves up. One of them got it in their head that they'll go to some mystical place if they died in an explosion, and I just can't stop them because they're so fucking stupid.
Gobhala.
Oh, yes.
How did you know about Gobhala? Did they tell you?
Told you I have a lot of fucking compensating to make up for.
Like the Road Warrior guys.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, I was gonna make a jab about how this was a reflection on how fucking dumb you are, but you just don't compare. This is something else.
I know.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, but you know what? You guys are a gang, you look smart, you killed the Mauler. I guess I'm a Blackheart now. Excellent. We didn't get a lot of chance to scavenge much. You guys kind of picked over everything, but... Well... Shit. Alright, by rules of goblin kind, I surrender my bike to you, to be used in service for the Blackhearts.
It's... maybe we can salvage enough stuff off of these other blown up motorcycles to make like a sidecar or something.
And that fucking Mauler. That guy was leaking lots of chemicals.
Maybe some pots or something.
I don't know. Riff Raff, I saw you digging there. What you find?
What did I find, himbo?
Make a survival check.
What did I find with the investigation?
Oh yeah, what did I have you roll for investigation? Was it just
I was
checking the Mauler.
comparing.
the Mauler.
Yeah.
You do realize that so the Mauler is almost a complete wash. It's mostly this thing it's created. It's clearly been under surgery. It's been crafted by hands far more diabolical than yours for sure. And most of its brain is actually gone. However, one bonus, you do realize that while the other, its offhand weapon is not salvageable, with the right tools, you could turn its main cannon into a scav cannon.
Ooh.
For like
I
the
want.
More like man portable.
Ooh, even better.
I want.
Might be too big for you, little fella.
Have you seen my profile picture? I will ride that thing like a horse. Yeah. What tools? I want to get in on this.
All right, so you go and make a
Probably
tinker. You go and make a tinker check. Somebody give me a survival just for scavenging post battlefield. And this poor red gobbo is just like watching all this, like, just like we could have ruled this area, but they're just so dumb. We should never have lost this. We outnumber you 5-1. Why are they so stupid? And he's just kind of mumbling. He can't believe that he lost because his minions are idiots. 22. You're able to get it off in such a way that it can be. You're going to have to take it back to your hideout. to turn it into a cannon, but you're pretty sure you've salvaged enough of it that you can do so.
That's really cool. Even if I have to cut up the arm a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a few fleshy bits, but honestly, Cole seems like the kind of person he'd probably just enjoy the mid-fight snack.
Shoot the gun, have a bite. Shoot the gun, have a bite.
All of that chemical is just MSG. It's fine.
Gives it flavor.
Adds to the flavor.
Yeah.
Sweetness.
All right. Meanwhile, who's rolling the survival check? Scavenger. All right, Cole. Cole, you're kind of going over everything. There's plenty of parts here. You definitely have enough to modify the motorcycle and fix up the trucks, and even modify the trucks a little bit if you would like to. Though the trucks, let's be honest, are really not sturdy enough to warrant it. But you're pretty sure this motorcycle's pretty solid if it gets in the right hands. But who among you can drive it? Who knows light vehicles?
That's Grease and Polly, I think.
Yeah, Grease, Polly. I thought Gizmo, but his is air.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly one day.
I mean, clearly our leader should probably get it.
Oh yeah, that's you then. There,
That's
isn't
Polly,
it, Grease?
right?
Once you
That's
said
Polly, right?
Once you said
No,
clearly our
And
leader
I totally think to get the side.
Are you fucks for serious? Jesus Christ.
Red
We'll even
Gobbo,
put,
the
like-
Red Gobbo just
we'll put
throws the
little
keys
wings
at
on it.
Grease.
Yeah, he takes him.
We'll put little wings on it so it makes you feel like you're flying, little guy.
You know what? Didn't expect this from you, Riff Raff. You seemed like a stand-up dude until you just became a patsy for fucking Grease.
You'll make a great patsy one day, Gizmo. You just gotta fall in line.
Not happening.
So this is what I've gotten myself into, this kind of... I can work with this.
Beats dying.
Yeah, like, I'm not big on the whole dying thing. I'd rather just lose my bike and be like, yo, I'll scav for you. So, that's what I'm gonna do. So, what now?
Suppose we could take him to the pad, eh?
Yeah, sounds like as good an idea as any.
Oh, you mean the places
Yeah.
you fuckers have been Oh, man, they've all been looking for you. Every gang just about. Oh, Kami's been up my ass, asking me to look for you. But you know who's looking for you the hardest?
Let me guess. Those walking leather boots?
Fucking snakes.
No. The snakes want you dead the most, but they're not looking for you the hardest.
Ah,
No, it's those Nouveau Nirvana guys. They really looking for you.
what the fuck did we do to them? They're just a bunch of drugged out assholes.
Yeah, they're just a bunch of fucking hippies. What'd we do?
I don't know,
Wow.
but they got a hair up their collective asses for Gizmo here.
God,
Okay, it's
Two
not
for
just
two. What the fuck
it's
did
not
you do?
just Gizmo. It's all the Blackhearts. But you gotta look at his face. It's so funny when he thinks you're accusing him of doing weird shit. By the way, you have no recollection. This is like another goblin face in the crowd. You might have met him, you might not have, but he clearly knows you, Gizmo.
I'm like, do I know this guy? Yeah.
It's like,
Why-
I knew you in high school. It's like, I don't know you.
Yeah,
It's like
that's happened.
he was probably a senior and you were a freshman, but you were a very ornery freshman, so
I probably graduated before he did because I'm fucking the smartest goblin, apparently. It was a class of 2, okay? Me and him, and I forgot him. Because the rest died.
Well, we should probably grab what we can and get the hell out of here.
Eh, why
Yeah.
not? It's your territory now. We're not gonna come fucking save it. You killed all of them. Nuva's not gonna be here. Kami's not gonna be here.
Yeah, what
Did we
about
really
the
kill
raptors and
all of
everything
them?
else?
Is it only you left, man?
It's like me and 2 others. I left
That's
them back
fucking
at the base,
sad.
though. Yeah.
There was that big truck.
Well, do you want to be an outpost here? Or should we take it back?
Look,
What do you guys think?
if you stay here, like, they're gonna be all over this place once they find out that you've hit it. Just leave me and my 2 boys, and we'll turn this into a scav outpost.
Nice. That'll work.
Just don't get yourselves killed yet.
Don't get yourselves killed yet. I mean, just don't
What?
get yourself killed.
I was about to say, what do you mean yet?
All right. You don't
I've
get
seen
yourself
how your
killed.
boys act.
The other ones, they may just blow themselves up.
Look,
For God, Hala, or whatever.
I swear by the code of goblin chivalry that I will
Oh,
not
no.
betray you and take all the scav for myself. By the way, no scav here hardly at all. You guys fucking picked this place clean. But anyway, what was I? Oh yes, I will not betray you in your sleep with grenades, like I did the Latin. You don't need to know about that. I won't do that. I am with you till the end. You have my bike. You have my service. You have my boomstick. Please don't hurt me.
Boomstick?
Nice.
You're not taking my gun. It's my boomstick. Get your own.
Kind of does need that to survive.
Just curious what kind. Maybe we could trade.
He pulls out a pair of scav pistols. These are my babies. Found them yesterday.
Nice.
What about you? You gonna be using one of them cannons?
Eventually.
Yeah, well, just make sure the maulers don't catch you doing it. They don't like people stealing their shit. So really, that's it? You're just gonna let me... Okay. I think I'm gonna like working for you guys. You're not dumb. Looks at Gizmo.
Hey, look, you started your own gang and started stuff. I believe you got some panache to you.
Yeah, I had all these, like, he's like, I had all these tattoos, now I gotta, like, fucking get rid of them because they have the wrong gang sign. Oh my god. This is gonna be such a pain.
They cover up.
Alright.
By the way, what did GG stand for, anyways?
I don't fucking ask. I wanted to call it the Red Barons after a book I found. But no, they insisted it was the Green Gobbo Gang, or the GGG. And I nixed that because half of them couldn't spell it. So we decided to settle on GG instead, because some of them could spell that.
I thought the Red Baron was a burger joint.
So
Eh.
like gangrene.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Gangrene. That's not a bad name. That's got to be the name for something. That's too good to be a name. For nothing.
It's the name for a disease.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's get out of here then.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Show up, kill all my guys, take my territory, then take my bike, then you just leave me here. All hot and bothered.
Hey, you volunteered.
Look, I'm not saying it's bad, but you know, I got a bitch about it. I literally just lost everything I had 2 minutes ago. Oh, except for the life. I get it. But anyway, looks to Grease, looks to the headless ogre, who's now missing arms and parts and bits. It's clearly been like Riffraff's is going after it. Yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna be good here as an outpost. Check in every once in a while, try to keep the lanes safe through here. And if anybody asks, I'm still running things. They don't need to know you've taken this place over.
Nice.
Nice. Undercover.
Nice.
Yeah.
You literally, like, you would get a message from Christmas like they already know. They don't. You don't cause that many explosions and not have people know.
Shit.
Don't worry about it.
Nah,
I
it'll
didn't
be
survive
fine.
this long. He got Got it.
Besides, things go south, he just lets his 2 boys blow up, and he books it.
Makes a run for it. You know where to find us if you need us.
Well, do you want to? Not well. I understand you don't trust me with your hideout location, but you gotta take me there one of these days after I prove myself. That way I can make sure I'm getting more bullets than Gizmo.
Oh, speaking of which, we should probably start you off with one.
So I'll take one of my gold bullets and hand it to him.
There you go.
He holds it. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He immediately puts it in his gun. Yeah, I like the feel of that. It's gonna hurt a lot when I shoot somebody with it.
1 bullet for his 2 pistols.
I've got other bullets, Gizmo. This one just has some symbolism.
We
It's your
can't
initiation
have that,
bullet.
can we? I can give him one too.
Oh
Just
shit!
to piss Gizmo off.
Also, since I guess we're friends now, he walks over and he puts a bag of bullets on the ogre's calf, and he just starts picking out bullets. Just no, no, no. I don't even remember who that is. And after 36 bullets, he finally, there you go. Here's the bullet with your name on it, Gizmo. I won't be needing that anymore.
Thanks. What's your name again?
The Red Gobbo.
It sounds more like a title.
It's the Red Gobbo.
We'll just call you Red.
I was going to call you Steve, but okay.
Fucking Steve. I got his bullet down here somewhere. Anyway. Yeah. Gizmo.
You got a bullet for yourself.
No, that one doesn't have my name on it. Besides, we're Gobbos. We don't kill ourselves.
I'm gonna look at all the exploded motorcycles around me.
The smart ones don't do that. Those morons. Oh god, they were just so stupid. Gobholla. Gobholla.
Yeah, imagine thinking there's an afterlife after this.
That bar is actually pretty good, but it's in the deep sprawl, so if you go to the afterlife, make sure you're packing. Well, you sure you can't take me with you?
But I don't know. Can we take him with us?
I mean, we could, but
I just want to know where you guys are, so if I need to come find you for something important. Unless you got a radio signal I can hook myself into, and we can talk.
Oh yeah.
yeah, one of those.
Give me a radio signal.
Plus, now we're not the only people dealing with Christmas all the time.
Nice.
I don't know who that is, but
You'll find out.
why do I get the sudden impending feeling of dread?
You'll find out.
Alright, well. Shit. Fuck, I guess I'm walking. Takes a couple of steps back.
Did
puts his
all
guns
the
back
other
in his holsters.
motorcycles explode?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I'm pretty sure he can find enough scrap to make a new bike. Maybe.
They take so long to make, and they just crash them into things. So dumb. So dumb. Well.
Right.
So what are you guys doing next?
Well, I gotta resolve a little cat fight in a bit.
Oh, is that because you're a cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So,
get it.
you got anything that might spice up a dish or two?
Oh, well, like food?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should get some orc spores. They're fucking amazing.
Somewhat.
The orc spores. What you do
Oh no,
is...
that was out of character.
Oh, sorry.
Orc spores?
You probably haven't heard of it in character either.
Yeah, no. Grease looks confused.
So he's like, all right, this is what you do. You take a commie corpse, preferably a fresh one. Could be a couple of days old. And then you grab, and he basically, he's like, you go into the green, you grab some fungus, and then you let the fungus grow on the corpse, and there's something about the orcs that just, chef's kiss.
Nah, it's I don't have enough time to wait for spores to grow.
Well, if you ever wanna eat good, just remember, don't eat the meat, eat the mushrooms.
Right. Looks like I'll just have to work with the deer heart. With the heart I plucked out of that tree, the heart fruit.
Oh, trees have hearts?
This one did. It's still covered in deer blood.
Fuck yeah, that's kind of, I mean, honestly, it's kind of fucking metal, I'm not gonna lie. Rip the heart out of a tree, and then eat it. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna make Christmas eat his fucking words.
Well, shit. Alright, I'm gonna go set up a scav. I gotta go kill two slightly less dumb goblins that we are working under new management, and that management is the Blackhearts. By the way, do you guys actually have a leader, or is it you, Grease? That's your name, right?
Yeah, it's if I'm honest, it's probably
I'm
Polly.
kind of getting this like communal, collective sort of council vibe from you.
No, Grease. The leader should be somebody that's good at talking. So yeah, I think you're as good as anything for a leader for us.
You know what?
Intro.
I'll take it.
Good lord. Good
We
lord.
can talk about it more at the hideout.
I mean, it sounds like
I would
he's
like-
making you a patsy.
I'd like to register my
Denied. Hello?
I didn't hear what Gizmo said, sadly.
I didn't either.
Yeah, my daughter's getting mad at a video game.
Oh, me too.
And he'll nudge Gizmo. He's like, just shut up, kid. Who do you think gets all the blame when things go bad?
Oh fuck! But when things
always-
are good, it's always
it's
gonna
always-
be good because we're the fucking Blackhearts.
That's right, but when things go bad, it's it's not our
Yeah.
fault. We weren't in charge.
Hey, smart. That's smart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
woo.
Grease is totally our leader. Wink. Yep.
Yeah,
Aren't the
Grease.
leaders the first ones to go?
You're really
Not
Unless you
our
take
fall
over.
guy at all.
Heavy is the crown, Grease. Heavy is the crown. Oh no, Grease is muted. Okay.
I gotta sell it to Gizmo somehow.
Alright, Grease. Well, I'll keep on the radio with you. Okay, kind of slipped into Christmas there. Alright, I'm gonna go scab. I gotta tell my two remaining gobos what's going on. He takes a few steps back, turns as if he's gonna walk away. Kind of waves over his shoulder. I'll catch you around. I'll have a new bike in no time. Just remember, the red gobbo is your man.
Letter red.
And rather just like that, Red disappears back into your territory. You've killed almost all of his minions, and he seems to have acquiesced to your rather intimidating presentation. Rather, well, at least after the beginning, rather easily. And as you look at yourselves, all covered in blood, some from themselves and deer, In Riff Raff's case, it's mostly just ogre blood, just very intoxicating.
Yeah.
You've all gathered up all the scav you can. It's all packed in your trucks. It's been a couple of hours. You're good to go. Everything is as it should be. You've reclaimed the heart of your old territory.
Can I do one thing? Can I attempt a sleight of hand 3 bullets into Gizmo's pocket?
You can, yes.
Because I want to give him that 1 extra.
You have 3 bullets.
Hell yeah. Are they gold bullets or regular bullets?
They are gold bullets.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Because the comment was for fun, and I think that's my character actually like jokes about stuff, but then when you said that comment, I was like, oh no, I didn't mean it. That's my way of like introvert
solving the problem, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's all be friends. And so our
little guys gotta stick together.
Yeah. We're all little, well, almost all. All right. You make your way back through the sprawl. Nobody really bothering you. Loaded up as you are. Go ahead and give me a sprawl navigation check. I think it's Riff. Is it Riff Raff who has it? I think multiple people have it.
Yeah, Riff Raff has
What's
the
that?
like shortcut thing, I think.
Oh yeah. So what would that roll be?
Just a land navigation or sprawl. Yeah, land navigation check.
And navigation.
It's technically
Don't.
a tool. It's technically a tool, but it would just, if you don't have it, it would just be an intelligence check.
Okay. Intelligence. Would it be intelligence plus proficiency?
No, because you don't have proficiency in it. Otherwise, it would be on your sheet.
Gotcha. Okay. So intelligence is this. Not great. We're gonna end up with a bunch of other laser raptors.
Well, you could use your inspiration. You still have it.
We have
Oh
inspired.
yeah, let's do that.
Yes,
That's better.
Better.
You guys don't want another like 40 laser raptors on you.
Or
Oh,
the fucking
please.
Assaultosaurus.
Yeah, the Assaultosauruses are horrible. All right. You make your way back from your old territory through the ever smoldering and smoking ruins of the Sprawl. Clouds of every color, pink, blue, and green being the most prominent, oozing out of buildings that are crawling with scavs and stranger creatures, trying to eke out anything they can from this ancient, destroyed place. When your vehicles rumble by, laden as they are, you collect a lot of eyes. But after the weapons and the blood on you, especially some of them clearly taken from maulers, nobody stops you. Nobody does more than look. Soon you find yourself in the green, where you lose those eyes. Riff Raff able to navigate you through the twisting corridors of irregular nature there. And once more you find yourselves in the comfortable pits and the colorful lights of the abyss. The secret door opens, your trucks rumble through, and you are once more home amongst the lights, the loot, and the friends you've collected along the way. I'm going to go and just call it there, since it's about that time anyway.
Nice.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
get to cook off against
We're gonna
Christmas
do
real
that.
fast.
We're gonna do that at the beginning of next session.
All right. I'll just make sure to light a cigarette before we do that. So.